All right, it is Thursday night. Hello and welcome back to the Metro Ball Grid. My name is Andre. Patrick is sick tonight, so I'll be filling in. Tonight we're going to be playing Android Netrunner. It's a two-player asymmetrical cyberpunk heist card game where one player plays a hacker or runner and the other is a corporation trying to keep their servers secure. So we're going to try this game out. I heard it's a lot of fun, and let's just see what happens. We're going to be playing on jinteki.net. I think it's a joke. I don't know what the joke is yet. Find this. Now let me see. I'm gonna help because I'm trying to help people. Nope, that's not it. Gonna go to stats. Nope. Gonna go to deck builder. Here we go. All right, so we're going to be playing this one. This one for sure is what we're gonna be playing. This is Apex. We're gonna be playing Apex, I think. Now I'm gonna go to play. Okay, I figured this out. We're gonna go to play. I'm gonna start a new game. I think. I'm gonna call it this person. Oh no. No.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's up. We need to check. How's it going? Welcome. Yeah, we're live. We're good.
All right, cool.
So as you can tell, it's like you get very bad feedback. You don't know whether you're on or not. So I just need to make sure everything's running. And then it's all back you again, huh?
Oh, great.
Oh, that was the wrong window. Oh yeah, there's no keyboard on this one. How was the refresh button right there?
Data Blindfolding is a good name.
That's good. Holy hell! I was like the Metropole. How's it going? Quidum86, welcome. We are streaming on YouTube for now. This is the second week. It's been a wild journey. Just give us 1 second. Generally, the beginning is like really messy, which is kind of bad for YouTube because that's the part that people watch.
Yeah.
Yo, what's up? Hey, Bizarro Andre. This is the Blindfolded cast. It definitely is.
Yeah.
This is it. Patrick, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. Hi, I'm Patrick. You probably heard my voice on this channel before. It's been a while, though.
It's been a minute, right?
Yeah. I also did some pack openings with Andre and Benoit way back in the day.
I kind of forgot we did those. Those were fun.
Those were a lot of fun. It's too bad we all have lives now.
Yeah.
I'd like to do more, but, you know.
We got so old.
Yeah. Ugh. I can also go by Bizarro Andre. I'm really okay with that.
It's totally fine.
Yeah. I shook everything.
Yeah, you don't want to rock the table too much because it's not entirely
stable.
stable. If you don't know, what's up, VK? How's it going? Hope you had a good week. Millhouse is our boy Eric.
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
Hi, Eric.
And Ransom Man is Ransom Man.
Oh, Ransom Man. He sounds great.
Okay. So we've talked about the stream for a bit before. Oh boy, we were doing a thing called we're trying to do blindfolded Netrunner.
Yeah.
Which is a thing that we haven't done before. How's it going, Red? It's a thing that we've never actually attempted. I think originally when Pat, you and I talked about it, we thought we'd practice it once, at least.
Yeah, we did think that, didn't we?
Yeah, which was a bit foolish. But we haven't done that.
Yep.
So we're going to start that. It's Bizarre Patrick the whole time. Yeah, we haven't tried it, so we don't know if it's how bad it's going to be. I think we can actually pull up something. Is that your brother? How's it going, Helios? This is Patrick, who you might know if you watch the channel for a while.
Unrelated.
Yeah, unrelated.
Maybe. Who knows?
So the way we start the stream, Pat, if you don't know, if you're not familiar, if you're just tuning in, by the way, how's it going? Welcome. We're joined by Pat this evening. We got some cool stuff to do, but generally the way we always start the stream is we start with the deck list of the week on Netrunner DB. And funny enough, we've actually played this on stream last week and played variations of this. This is an Apex deck. Apex, the mini faction, had some really exciting card. One big card came out in the last data pack that was kind of a big deal. Did you get the last data pack?
I haven't picked it up yet.
It's kind of hard to find in Montreal, to be honest. I don't know a lot of people that have it.
Yeah.
Yo, NCS in YouTube. How you doing? See Metropole, 4 a.m. Get hyped. Thanks for dropping by, eh? So I don't know if you've seen this, Pat, but this card came out and it's called a Simulator.
Yeah.
And this was like a card. I think you were talking about this for a long time when we saw it spoiled.
We only saw like
art.
a little bit of it, and I was like immediately excited by it. It's very cool.
So this is actually kind of a big deal because it lets you install non-virtual resources.
Right. You use Apex's natural ability to install cards face down, and you flip them over with the simulator.
Which makes this card like actually pretty good tempo, because 2 clicks to install something seems bad, but you're not paying the cost, and a lot of times you're installing the card face down for free. Yeah. So it's kind of like having an install, and then your second click is basically click for as many credits as the install cost of the card.
Exactly.
As clumsy as this thing is, in theory, because you want to set up a bunch of things like that. The Beard and the Patrick are back. Whoa, how's it going, Deathspy? Welcome to YouTube. This is like our second YouTube stream. It's kind of nuts. I heard what you Canadians are like. Yeah, so who knows? What's up? How's it going, Gender?
I don't know what that means.
We're nice people.
Oh, we're nice people. Yeah. Sorry.
So a lot of people are excited about playing the ability of playing Aesop's Pawn Shop in Apex is really, really exciting on the basis that you can start trashing everything, things you install face down for no clicks.
You basically get 3 credits per turn because of the free install.
Yeah. And this also pairs, like, I've actually been playing a bunch of this off of stream. I've made some big mistakes we'll talk about in deck building that we'll talk about probably in a bit.
And life.
Yeah. Java 3000 it's a weird card because it lets you draw cards and make more credits with Hunting Grounds.
Yeah.
But I kind of feel like it fights against Aesop's Pawn Shop because you want cards to install.
It's weird to have them both in the same deck.
Right? And I feel like this might be the case that you sometimes, because to set up Pawn Shop, you not only need your Pawn Shop, but you also need your assimilator.
Yeah. And
having an engine that's based on 2 cards you need to draw in some reasonable order might actually be difficult. So this might like smooth out that kind of hump.
Sure, that's a good point.
So I don't know. I've been playing variations that only do Chop Bot instead of Pawn Shop. Actually, I think you might be able to get away with just Chop Bot and Wasteland and then play Assimilator for... That might be a bad idea.
I mean, Assimilator, like, if you put Aesop's Pawn Shop in, you have to take rid of Levy.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a trade-off.
Yeah, it's a...
But I'm pretty sure in the meta, as specifically if you're not playing against, like, net damagey grind decks, it's not that bad that you don't have Levy. Like, games don't go that long. And specifically, even, Apex is really good against that damage decks. Because you have Heartbeat, which is really cool.
Yeah.
They are great in the same deck. You can control order, the start of turn effects. So how's it going, Sean? With Chop Bot, you can, but how many cards do you install face down a turn, right? Because it's cool, you can always draw first with Chop Bot and then Reaver and then pick what you install from hand. That's kind of cool. You can juggle your started turn effects. But I don't know. I feel like they fight each other. I guess we're going to find out. So you Chop Bot junk and draw and get junk and then face down the Aesops. That's the engine, right?
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, Big Fleet, what's up? Yo, Jim, next pack has a street date, February 1st, I think. Shit, that means Canada's just going to be...
Maybe February, like 15th, I guess.
Shit,
Canada's Day, it'll be so sweet.
Is super far behind. Quidem from YouTube says Pawn Shop for late game Chop Bot to get you there. I think that's about right.
That makes sense.
I think that's the idea. So...
How about I have no shop, but I must pawn?
That's a good one.
Yeah. Well, I'll
that's
also
later. This is also a pretty decent reference. So we gotta figure out how to get to the blindfolded stuff. We're gonna get to that after that. We're gonna play 1 or 2 games with this. Pat, you are not actually that familiar with Jinteki.net.
Not at all.
Which is a surprise, and I'm a bit worried.
Okay.
But so you want to run a couple of these? We can like talk over it. I've never it's been a while since we've done a 2-person thing here. But just so you can get used to the Jinteki.net like interface.
Yeah, we can do one of these, and then we'll immediately blindfold one of us.
Oh, I don't want to do this one blindfolded. I think this one's going to be too complex. There's like too many triggers. For the blindfolded, I think I pulled aside. Love the beard, Andre. That's very nice, Dazzler. How's it going? Blind Netrunner, it's a thing, Mad Dog. It's totally a thing.
Yeah,
I said it was last week, which I goofed on Jack because you know how I fucked up which date I thought this was going to be on. Yeah, that was my bad, but we're back. So this is the deck list. I think we already imported it in last week, and there's no changes to it, so we're generally good to go. So how we do this, Pat, in case you don't watch the channel, is that we just throw the name in here.
Yeah. I mean, I catch up on YouTube later.
Yeah,
it's
right?
Fine.
Right?
Yeah, friend.
Oh, boy.
Brother, as it happens.
Sean says I might take this deck to a Star Championship this weekend. I think it's actually well positioned. Fabian, that voice. I know that voice. You see? That's the YouTube crowd.
Oh, man. Local celebrity, Patrick Sklar.
Hey, how's it going, Tao? How's it going, Fabian? Nice haircut, Andre. This is Patrick Sklar. You might know if you're just tuning in. You've been on part of the channel for like a really long time.
Yeah. We did the unboxing videos together. I ran some commentary. People did not like that.
No, they were upset. And that's why we had to stop doing it.
Absolutely. I said some things.
Oh, boy.
Oof.
But it's good to be back. I've been pretty bad when it comes to like guests and stuff like that, which is I think a really bad thing to be doing. Like it's a good thing to be doing on the internet. It's a bad thing that I haven't been doing it. So it's nice to have people here. It's also like, talking to. Imagine you're doing this alone. How weird it might feel sometimes. Everyone's super nice and it makes it reasonable, but
sure. But no, you get weird later. Yeah.
So yeah, if you haven't heard, we're gonna do some blindfolded Netrunner. I think we're gonna take turns at this.
Yeah, I think we will.
Yeah, and I think we can pull it off. We're not like fully aware exactly what the rules are, because like one of the big concerns is that you can't ask for information that you already delivered.
Right. Whoever's blindfolded is trying to memorize the playing field based just on what is being told to them.
Yes, and it's not just playing field. It's like all board state, like amount of credits, stuff like that. Oh, you got to be polite in chat. Is this an open game? Yeah.
I feel like I don't have to because I'm going under your name, right?
No, you represent me.
Do I say yes, it's an open game?
Yeah, but you should start with like, how's it going?
How's it going? I also haven't spoken English before.
Yeah, totally. Big Fleet, now that I recognize the voice, I'm ready to have you team up explaining DLR decks to me like the old days. Yeah, we did a lot of cool commentary. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, I think it's friendly enough. Got some fun nonsense. Let's do it up. Yo, Eminem, how's it going? Who's that weird fellow on stream? This is Patrick.
Hey.
Yeah, he recognized his voice, huh?
Yeah.
Patrick is gonna help us out for some goofy Netrunner this evening. We're doing stunting.
Are you sure that I can't say really rude stuff in the chat here?
I've worked very hard on my public image.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
It's all you, man. You're playing against Jemison, which is a fast advanced deck. Not that we have a lot of tech against that specifically, and not like you're very aggressive, but
cool.
It's an interesting game.
What do we got here in our hand? Piece in our time. This is a good one to start with.
Hey, Fabian. Hola. Remember, nice to see you again. Thanks for dropping by, Fabian. How's the YouTube stream, by the way? We're pretty new to it. I hope audio is fine. I hope the picture quality is okay. Emine's asking if you play in our local meta.
Yeah, I do. I don't play often, but I do like to play.
Yeah. Yeah, you used to play a lot more than as a recent. Yeah, is this in your way? It probably is.
A little bit. My hands are so large. All right.
So yeah, I guess we might want to move the microphone for this because you have to read a bunch of things. So you're not sitting centered anymore, which is kind of difficult. Quindom says that's a keep. I think that's a really good hand.
Yeah.
So you may use your Apex and Versa Predator. So if you take clicks, it's going to prompt you. Like,
I see.
JNet prompts you about everything that you want to install face down. You really can't see shit here, can you?
No, I'm trying. I'm working my way through it. I think we're gonna install Prey face down for now.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Here, we're gonna flip the microphone, so it might get really loud. I'm actually just gonna mute it. So we'll be right back in a second. Hey, are we back on? Is this on?
Someone tell if this is on.
Oh, I put the camera right. Did you see the image?
My God, someone says I look like Loki. Yeah, you know what? You're not the first one to say that. I've also said it.
Okay, I think that's a lot better.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna draw.
So you can't run anymore.
Right, but that's okay.
So I think you want to set up a drawing engine, right?
Yeah. So I'll put out Chopbot and.
Yeah, it's on. It's perfect. Thank you. Yeah, Hunting Ground Shotbot is 3 free draws. That's really good. You can always trash this, install things face down if you'd like.
Yeah, sure. I'll just do a. Yeah, I'll do that.
That's fine too. So you're worried about fast advance. This could easily be a card that you forfeit an agenda, but they don't have any agenda scored, so I'm not that worried. But that's the thing. Oh yeah, you have to be like nice in chat too. There's a lot of things to worry about.
So bad at being nice.
So we can't fucking swear in stream, or you can't fucking swear in chat. Yeah, I try not to swear on stream.
Okay.
I do a relatively
my presence
bad
that's
job.
ruining you here.
You can in chat. It's fine. There's like an auto moderator, but it mostly flags. It mostly flags like links and spam. I don't think it flags like naughty words. Yo, what's up, Tumin? Is that Loki the card? Unfortunately, I can't open links, but I'm assuming that's Loki the card. So what do you think that server is?
I have no idea.
I honestly have no clue.
Yeah,
a lot of people are doing Junebug, stuff like that. You can find out. If it does more than one dent damage, you die.
Yeah, there's no advancements on this yet, right?
Did you trash something with Chopbot to draw?
I did not know.
Oh, you can do it if you click on Chopbot. So if you click on Chopbot, it'll be like, hey, what do you want to target?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah, I think it's good. Don't forget your draws. Quiddim has your back. So chop for chop is good.
Cool. Let me see. I'm just gonna run that server first click, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know what bad that could be. Snare, it kills you. I don't think there's any reason not to draw.
Yeah.
You're not running Dirty Laundry or anything. That's a good card.
That's a good card. I do want to install that.
You need your Apex. You're like, it's worthless without your pawn shop.
Sure.
But 11 crits, I think you can trash their shit. I don't know what their stuff is. Yo, Zach Singh Judge. Try not to swear in stream. Yeah, I like the accessibility.
Again.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so maybe I should just keep setting up then. Install.
Well, because you install this face down, right? So you want to do that next turn, at the start of your next turn. So I don't think you can do anything with it now. Installing a simulator now sort of helps. Mm-hmm. But what could that be? Like, if they score an agenda, it's bad. You need to stop them from scoring their first agenda, right?
Yeah. All right, so should I run? I'm going to run.
I want to know what that is more than anything. Spending money here might be a bit bad. Pop the HG. Oh, the Hunting Grounds gets you the face downs. That's good, too.
That's a good point.
No, for their actions, you choose the order of access.
Okay.
There's a big chance one of these is a price hack. So you have to hit successful run.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
And now you click which one first. Yeah, price hack. So they're trying to kill you.
Makes sense.
I have no doubt they're on a hard-hitting news build. Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, I'll trash it. I do have one click left to remove the tag, unless it's another price hack.
It might be another price hack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really it's another price hack. Okay.
Luckily, Chopbot can remove tags.
That's a good point if I survive into the next turn.
Yeah, you need to
last click
remove at least one tag because then boom kills you.
Yeah. All right, and my turn with one tag.
Yeah,
Well,
that's really bad.
All right,
That's
Scorch
really
isn't a
not
thing
good.
anymore.
No. Key to playing this deck well is using Hunting Grounds a lot because you might actually want to pop that right away just to get 3 face down cards
Yeah.
before they trash it. Because otherwise, I don't know.
Sure.
Okay, so what do you got face down?
I have another Hunting Grounds, a Simulator.
That's
okay.
bad.
Well, yeah, and
And
a
Nanotech.
Nanotech. Well, if I get my
That's really bad.
third Assimilator, oh, he's installed an upgrade over.
Oh,
H2.
Brian. So
Okay.
Brian Stinson, you went down on credits, so they can play
Oof.
the Flea IPO for 13 credits.
That'll be rough.
Yeah, you're in a really bad spot. Luckily,
Mhm.
you can remove a tag, and you do have the recovery with the Peace in Our Time.
Yeah.
But this deck is definitely running False Lead and definitely running Hard Hitting News.
Yeah.
So it's all about the credit differential. Luckily, they don't score that fast. They specifically can't. And you may use a face down install, you may do everything else.
Okay.
Sean says pop Hunting Grounds now. I think that's right. Everyone else does. Yo, what's up, Chair? How's it going?
Okay, so I'm going to.
And yeah, you definitely want to get
might
that
as well
face
install
down.
that. Yeah.
And you can remove a tag clicklessly or draw.
I guess I'll.
Oh, you actually clicked remove a tag. So, yeah.
Oh.
So, okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's
I'm
actually
sorry.
like a button you can do.
I'm sorry. I thought I was looking at Chopbot.
Yeah, okay, wait. Hit
Oh,
done
oh.
here. So, yeah, we got to figure out how JNet works a bit. So, give yourself like 1 more click and 2 more credits. This changes nothing. And then just click Chop Bot.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, give yourself a tag. You're right. You hit done, sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, now you can click on the card you want to trash and then
Cool.
remove a tag. That's how, yeah, it's done. Yes. Okay, so if you
Okay.
want to play Peace, you have to do a first click.
Yeah.
Getting the money differential up is a really big deal because Hard Hitting News is a big
Yeah.
deal.
Have I lost my first click because I've?
No, this doesn't take a click.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, it won't let you play it because you did spend your first click removing a tag because the
Yeah, that's what I
interface
thought.
goof.
That's okay.
You can just say it in
right.
text, be like, "Hey, I'm gonna play a Piece in Our Time, but it won't let me, so just gain 4 credits." Yo, Real Nail, what's up? What's the stream format tonight? So we're doing something tonight that we were meant to do, or I said we were gonna do last week because I goofed up. But we're doing Blindfolded Netrunner. This is Patrick. If you're just tuning in, Patrick is he's been a friend of the channel for a long time. Did a lot of content together, Pat. So we're gonna after we play a bit of the deck list of the week, we are going to be trying to play Netrunner blindfolded one at a time. I think it's gonna be okay. So if you want to play a card, drag it out. You can just drag into the heap.
Cool.
Okay, so just drag into the heap.
Yeah. To give myself 9.
Decrement a click. And give yourself 9, and then they'll take 4. Nice. Streamed hands. Hey yo.
All right. I've got 3 clicks and no
Yes,
cards
and
in
you
my
just
hand.
can't run.
I'm just gonna draw a lot.
Yeah,
I
it
think.
seems good. You have the turtle. You got another
2
turtle boy.
turtles. That's pretty good.
And a Harbinger, which has no value in this deck besides Ace Punch Up because you don't have Hunting Grounds or Endless Hunger.
2 of our simulators are gone, so
Yeah, you're in a really bad spot.
I'm in a really terrible spot, but that's okay. I'm learning. Whatever.
You're probably gonna get some bad pub here. Okay.
Or it's a 5-3.
There's a chance it's a 5-3. There's also bigger chances of Big Atlas.
Sure. Oof.
That could be a big deal. Can you contest that remote? So they have to spend money on it and to run ice.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chance. So Wayland Ice, like Ice Wall is really popular.
Yeah.
People play Hortum and Enigma.
Mm-hmm.
Hortum is 4 strength, so even if you like jam the Amakua and run Archives twice, you're not gonna be able to get through it. But you would be able to get through Ice Wall and Enigma.
Okay.
It might be worth finding out what that is.
All right. Well, I'm gonna start by trashing the simulator. See if I can maybe draw on a simulator.
Yeah, it seems good. So this is asking if you want to install something from your hand. I don't even know if you need to do that. It gives you no value.
Yeah.
So yeah, you click that.
Draw a card.
So Wasteland's cool,
Okay.
but works with Reaver, works with Chopbot. With Chopbot's cool, it gives you economy. So even if you don't have Ace Ups, you have an Ace Ups engine. That's kind of cool.
Okay, so I'm gonna install Makua. Gonna run Archives twice.
Yeah, I think that's your best bet.
Yeah. So once.
So like right now we get through Ice Wall, we get through Enigma. We won't get through Wrap. Yeah, it does everything automatically for you. It's pretty good.
I'll run Archives again.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Now we do get pardons by Hard Hitting News Boom, but we're actually good against Boom if you get down your heartbeat.
Yeah, and who doesn't?
Yeah.
All right, and I'll run that server last click.
Yeah, IP block is bad, but like you've been tagged before, it hasn't been that bad. This deck is also probably running Exchange of Information. It's a vanilla. You just got a good agenda.
Cool.
So to use an icebreaker, you just click on the thing and then you pay what you want.
Perfect.
So we didn't even have to run an Archives for what it's worth, and you're good. And they force you
I will
through,
continue.
or allow you through.
And a successful run. So
you choose that, And it's a GFI. Okay.
Oh, all right.
So that's a really big deal.
Cool.
They might have actually wanted to give that to you on purpose because now exchange of information is a really big deal.
Absolutely.
And Wayland decks not only run 1-pointers, they can run 0-point agendas.
Yeah.
And that swap is like disgusting. So hard-hitting news exchange doesn't work, but C-source exchange does. And you also want to keep over 6 credits to deal with
Sure. Okay.
Brian. All right. That was good. That worked out really well for you.
Okay. Great. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah,
I'm
this
feeling
is
good.
okay. This is okay. So you got your start turn triggers.
I guess I'll put down the other Amakua.
Yeah.
Might as well just have a few more there.
So they're running Global Food Initiative. It means they're not running, what's it called, Hunter Seeker. So like program destruction is probably not a thing you want to worry about. And the Reaver's really good. It turns your chop bot to double draw, and the Wastelands turns it into a credit as well.
Yeah, that seems like a good turn.
It's a very good combo to get that set up. But that's 2 clicks to install. What are you going to do with the rest of it?
Probably take credits to make sure I don't go below 6.
Yo, yeah, 100%. How much does that cost to install, though? I don't know if you can afford to.
2 and 2?
4? Oh, yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I think I'm good. So I'm going to take 2 credits. Click.
Hey, Kayak, how's it going?
Install. And we're good.
Also, Fabian says Junebug. Junebug would have been lethal there, 100%.
Absolutely. Whatever.
Did not respect it. I don't feel like it's a very obvious play. It's like behind ice. I don't know.
But it's behind a vanilla.
Yeah. But we had no breakers, right?
Yeah.
This is a weird deck in Jameson. Yeah, I think this is one of them kill hybrid decks. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Our engine's up and going now, even though we don't have the ace-up spawn shop, and we're drawing 2 a turn clicklessly.
All right.
Which is really good. So here you can choose your start of turn orders. So it's going to tell you first to yeah, you can like chop bot first before you start taking your clicks.
I'm not sure if I want to chop out any of these. I guess I can chop out the Amakua.
100%, yeah.
Take clicks.
Oh, you didn't want to take clicks because now it's asking you to stall off a card face down, and you wanted to chop bot first, right?
Okay.
So yeah, just close that prompt, and we can install face down. So click your chop bot first. I've never been able to make a hybrid Jameson work. I've been able to make oh, that's a hand, huh? Your fast events does take up a lot of slots. I see a lot of people that just like playing Oberth and don't play a lot of the other fast events tricks. Sometimes they play Shipment from Tannen. The kill's really good with Junebug, but I think some people just jam in a single hard-hitting news and play Consulting Visits, and then just jam in a single boom and think that's good enough. And it technically is another win condition. I don't think it's terrible, and a lot of people don't respect it.
So what do you think here? Like, they probably installed something that's too tough for Amaku to get through over archives.
Something annoying enough.
Probably, yeah. I could try R&D.
I'm not really worried about server 2. Like, what happens if they score an Atlas? It's a blank Atlas. I don't know. I think because you need more money than them to set up to contest. Because as soon as they're hard-hitting news you, I think you're screwed. So I think you just need to get money.
Yeah, I'll just draw, see if I get something good. Maybe
yeah, you also have to respect Brian, which is going to be difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's something to install face down.
That'll be kind of helpful.
That's technically a value card.
Do it right now.
What do you want to do with it?
Well, I would gain money and draw 2 cards. Just trying to get that in a simulator, you know?
Are you going to overdraw?
I still have 1 click left after that. I can install one of these,
So I think it's always best to draw first with that. Yeah. So if you click, it'll give you your options.
Cool.
Ransom says it's all about this false lead to the hard-hitting news. It totally is. Yeah. I think false lead is super undervalued. Yeah, maybe just slam that.
These unique?
No.
No? Okay, well, that's something. But I'll...
Yeah,
I don't want to go
draw
too low.
3 a turn is hard.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think hard-hitting news is definitely undervalued in the post-rotation meta. It's an urban renewal. Okay, so that's weird.
Interesting.
That's a new card. If we don't deal that, they do 4 meat damage to us. That actually is not that big of an issue. We have Heartbeat on the table, and they just purged.
Okay, that's not good.
That's fine.
All right.
It's not that big of a deal. 2 tokens can't be that hard to deal with. We have no breakers, though. That's the biggest issue.
Yeah. So
start turn. Yeah. And before you take clicks, you can click on Chopbot first. So you can, in theory, like Chopbot your that
I could, yeah.
Yeah. And this draws you first, and then you can choose what to do. And then you can take clicks and install something face down. Cool. So I don't know how many Reavers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that Reaver down.
And now we got money. Oof. Money's good.
All right. Money and no assimilator. I'm gonna start with a sure gamble. I think that's a sure gamble.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
okay, I need to get tokens on this Amakua.
What's the worst ice that you could possibly hit? If they're running vanilla, it looks like they're running face checks. They might not have that big of an ice. If they res a Hortum, it's like what? They gain a credit. Don't care.
Yeah.
They can't res Tithonium because they have no. Oh, they can just pay 9 to res Tithonium.
Yeah, easily.
That sucks.
Yeah.
They probably are running Tithonium. People like forfeit ice in Jemison for some reason. Archer, they can't res.
Cool.
If you hit a Rototur, it's fine. 0 strength. Cobra would be kind of rough. Running's hard at this point.
Cobra is pretty popular. I think I'm going to try R&D.
Best of luck.
Regular run on R&D.
And I don't remember the beginning of the game, but you saw where the ice went down first. I think they iced HQ before anything. That's a Raven. So we do have hunting grounds. It's on the table, so Raven's gonna look really stupid.
No, I don't.
Oh, it's on the board, right? The second one is on the. Oh, you trashed it.
Yeah.
Oh, we have no more hunting grounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so Raven's actually gonna be annoying.
It definitely is. It
That's
definitely
okay.
is.
I think R&D is now just off the table.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna jack out.
Yeah, 100%. They paid 4 credits for an end run. That's fine. They haven't been scoring in a couple turns. The chance that there's an agenda in HQ is kind of high. Specifically, VK is saying Colossus. Actually, yeah, Colossus would hit like a truck.
Oof. That would be rough.
Specifically with Jameson, you have a lot of agendas in your deck of different point values. So sometimes you have 3-pointers that are just like floating in hand because you can't score them because you need to score your 0
because you're waiting to
first.
ramp up to that.
Yeah.
Of course.
So like HQ pressure is actually relatively strong against Jameson. I don't know whether it's good. They have 2 pieces of ice and you don't have that much money. You might just need to find that simulator.
All right. Do I just keep drawing?
Yeah, and you can install another Harbinger, I guess. That's good.
Well.
Yeah, I think that's worth playing because you have something to install off the table next
Sure.
turn, and that gets your engine going.
And.
So what happens with that? Are we gonna face tank the Urban Renewal? I think
I don't know. We might have to.
22 credits. Like how bad is 4 meat damage? It's not that bad. It's just it's annoying.
Work around that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So.
Cool. So we basically have a mini pawn shop here. You're trashing a card to draw 2 and gain 2 credits. That's really good. So you want to hit start turn first.
But I'm just gonna trash this one.
Yeah, but you want to hit start turn first, and then you don't hit take clicks.
Okay.
Exactly. Paperclip, that's really good.
That's good.
That deals with Tithonium.
Yep.
And now you can install face down.
Cool.
I don't know if you need another Reaver.
Probably don't need. Yeah, I'll get rid of the Reaver, of course.
Okay. Oof. So, find a heartbeat. VK is saying we have, I think, 3 and 17. So the chance of you drawing one off the top is relatively high. It's basically 1 and 6. I don't know if it's great. Clippy is really good. It's another backup. You can also, in theory, install a face down and pawn it. But we might want to just poke server too. If Colossus fires, we lose all our Reavers, which is bad. Maybe we shouldn't install that face down. But it's maybe worth finding out what that is, making them spend money because they're kind of dirtling.
All right, so you want to install Paperclip and then run?
No, there's no Tithonium fires. It'll be fine.
All right, yeah, sure.
We're in a bad spot.
Fun. Yeah,
I don't think we're in a good spot. We need to take risks. We definitely need to take some risks here. Oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, what's Tithonium?
Yeah,
okay, good call. Good call, everyone.
You probably should install that. Okay, so it fires. You can let them know. You can click on it and say let all subroutines fire. So that's going to trash a resource, trash a program, and the run. That's all really bad. That was the worst case scenario.
Yeah, but now we know.
The thing is though, that's our last. No, we have one more Amaku in hand, so it really doesn't matter that much.
Yeah.
Losing the Reaver is the worst thing because I think that's the last Reaver.
Yes.
They end the run. So if you want to get through that, you can drop your Clippy. You can break this for 4. You can break that for 1, trash that for 3, and then they're in Brian Stinson's town. So I think you just need to install everything that you're worried about losing to net damage or meat damage, and then just go. So I think you want to just install your turtle and click for credits, right? Because if they trash this, it's fine. It makes you stronger.
Sure. Yeah, so install the turtle, install turning wheel?
Yeah. Well, then you die to like Neural EMP if they're playing that for some reason.
Oh, yeah, of course. All right, so yeah, I'll just install turtle,
Maybe
take
just
credits.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because you ran, right? And they could hard hitting use you.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so we took 4 damage. We lost the Paperclip. That's actually really good. And they're going to go for the jam right there. And it's on top of something, probably a price tag. Luckily, we can click... Oh, we only draw 1 card clicklessly. Can Turning Wheel bump it to Raven to farm counters? 100% it can. You can just keep ending the run over and over again. But I think we need to be able to contest the remote or we will lose the game. So you can start your turn. You have to start turn first before you do things. And you can keep trashing. This is the first time I've seen Urban Renewal Fire. I actually don't have that much experience with it.
That's a good point. I have not seen that card much yet.
But I know people are playing an IG, which seems scary. Do you want to install something face down?
No.
Yeah, you can just hit done.
Yeah.
So I think that's a price tag, and they know we can get into the server. However, how much money does it cost?
So this will cost us 4.
Yeah.
4 and 1.
Plus the install of the breaker.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
So 8. 8 and 1. 9. 9.
So in theory, you can sure gamble run it.
Yeah.
I just don't know if we'd be Brian would fire, let alone would hard hitting these fire.
Should I put pressure on HQ instead? Or do I...
Another Colossus or Chthonium absolutely ruins us.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to start with Sure Gamble for sure.
Gamble.
Did I say gamble?
You did.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, good. Great. We're on the same page.
I
guess just run.
You need cards in hand. Because if that's a price tag, right, you go down to no cards. That's not terrible. But okay, so we do the math. This is 8, this is 9. That'll put you on 6 credits.
Yep.
But if that's a price tag, you probably want to trash it for 3, putting you on 3 credits. That's not good. You're hard hitting News Town like crazy. What's the worst this could be in? And an Atlas with 1 token is kind of bad, but like this game, they haven't been fast advancing out too hard.
Right.
If we don't win, there's a chance that they get a 5-3 scored with what's it called? With exchange or no, an exchange shipment from 10 in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think we might just have to recover.
All right, just draw.
Yeah. Another chop bot.
Simulator.
Prey
And...
is actually really good.
Simulator. We did
okay.
it. All right.
We're back on track.
We're in business.
We're in business. If you're just tuning in, by the way, I'm joined by Patrick.
Hey, I'm Patrick.
We have the microphone a bit further away than normal. Let us know if that sounds okay.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea. It's an Alice with a counter. Okay. Well, they're on 9 credits. That's actually pretty good for us.
Okay.
And I think we're just about to get our engine like really purring.
Cool.
So what do you want to do first?
Chop bot.
Yeah,
I guess I'll get rid of the
Reaver.
Reaver.
We can flip the Reaver over, honestly. That might not be bad.
Sure, that could give us a bit more.
What other options do we have on the table? Like, what's this card here? Need that.
Need that. Need
Need that. So you can install a card first. Like, you can install the next chop bot. And then you can pawn it after.
Yeah.
Like, click on the chop bot. Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
Your board state, however, is where the issue is. Yeah, it's a bit.
Okay. Well.
Also, how's it going, Walcaz? Our board state's, honestly, I think we're going to recover with the simulator.
Okay, so I'm going to install a simulator.
And you probably want to flip over... You can flip over one thing. And I don't think we need to flip over the pawn shop just yet, because we are trashing for 1. I think it might be better to flip over the Reaver just to stimulate the card draw.
Really? Okay, sure.
Well, because, like, with... I don't know. Is the money the issue or is card draw the issue?
I don't think card draw is the issue. We have 2 of our breakers and Amakua right now.
Okay, then flip over the Aesops.
Yeah.
And then you can just... I don't know if we're going to do anything. You can install the Harbinger.
Yeah.
And now we have our engine. We're good. So now we can flip over the Nanotech. We can flip over the Nanotech, and then we have a Sentry Breaker.
Yeah.
We have Paperclip, so the only thing we're missing is our Cyber Cipher. That server is a hostile, so they give us bad pub, which is really good with Amakua.
Yeah, that'll work pretty well.
And they're only on 3 points. But the game is definitely afoot. So you want to start turn first, and what do you pawn? We can't pawn anything. We can pawn the Harbinger, right? That's what we did.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Yo, what's up, Wombat? How's it going? Good evening. Thanks for dropping by.
Take clicks. Done. All right.
Here, I want to pull up Twitch on here. I don't know what things look like. We lost so much like monitor real estate where I used to be able to monitor the chat or the channel, and now I have no idea.
Okay, so we're still pretty sure this is a price hike in this server up here.
100%.
We want to put pressure on HQ because we're probably sure they have agendas in there.
Yeah, but we need to flip over the Nanotech to do that.
Yeah. All right, so flip over Nanotech first.
Yeah, that's 2 clicks, which is really good. Yeah, no, this works. Oh, we're adorable on here, man. I don't know how to pause this. Okay.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to run HQ.
Do it up. Bad pub is really good. We get value out of it. I don't think you ever trash Brian Stinson. There's another Raven. That's annoying that we lost all of our ways to deal with that elegantly. We do have a Prey that can trash that, but we have to trash 4 installed cards, which is pretty difficult. Central servers are good. As said before in chat. Oh, yeah. It's probably worth the run.
Yeah, so...
Oh, it's 4 credits to break. You might as well just do the trace. It'll probably be cheaper.
Yeah, so... Okay.
So you want to click on the card whenever you interact. So you want to take the tag, it's your choice.
Tag, yeah.
And then you want to say like fire the trace.
Okay.
It's because we have bad pub, right? Like I don't think they're gonna boost the trace, so we'll probably only pay 3. Yeah, there you go. So we save money on that. So you're gonna boost your link strength to 3. Because you see in the chat how long they boosted, how far they boosted. Yeah, we can keep going.
Oh, I see. Cool.
Yeah, everything's like really well laid out.
Yeah, the last time I played on JNet was forever ago.
Yeah. So it's going to ask you to install Paperclip. I don't think we need to because we can get through with the turtle.
Yeah, I don't
want to
really
spend
need to go
4,
down,
so you just say no. And then you just click on your turtle. Now we're going to access some cards here. So Snare is not that bad. We have more money than them even when we remove the tag. I think we're actually in a good spot.
Okay.
And we want to figure out what's in HQ to see if they have fast advance. And your successful run's good. And you can choose what first. I think card from hand is always good.
Sure. Oh,
that's
a good perfect. Hit. That's great.
That was a good run.
I'll access him, but I probably won't trash him.
Never trash Brian.
Okay.
And you probably want to remove that tag so you don't lose your pawn shop.
Yep.
And that's a good turn.
Cool.
So that's probably what they have in hand. Whether this might actually be an Oberth in server 2 and they're going to forfeit this. I think
that's a good point.
Archive Memories is going to play Prysac. Oh, that's not a very good tempo turn. Hey, is that Elijah Wood with you tonight? What's up?
All right. Okay. All right. I got Loki and Elijah Wood. That's fine.
How's it going, SSD?
It's fine. I'm leaving, by the way.
VK says rip. I don't think Elijah Wood is an unattractive fella.
No, he's dead.
Oh boy.
No, you
You
know,
scared me like a bit.
yeah, he's definitely dead. They canceled Dirk Gently, and he's just gone.
Was the show about the dog? Well, he was in the dog show.
Yeah, the one where he played a dog.
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
No,
but
I've
he was a
heard
dog.
things.
You're right.
So they jammed something in
sorry.
there. Yo, what's up, Jethrin? I think he looks more like Wolverine. Oh, that's nice too.
All right. Wow, this is great.
I was saying that you ripped the agenda. Yeah, that seems about good. So what's our order here? You pawned first.
Yep.
Okay, and then we can install card face down. We didn't get a card draw for that. Oh, we don't have our Reaver yet. Yeah,
Right.
Of course. You can also choose to use Chopbot, but I don't think we need to.
I'm probably not going to.
I don't know if those cards are worth installing face down. We
No.
might want to run the Pricex server, so having cards on hand seems valuable.
Yeah.
I think you actually could just draw here. Yo, quite a good sir. What's up? Wilfred, that's the one.
Yeah.
The dark one with the dog in it. So what do you want to do here? You have the money lead. Running the server costs you now, what, only 4 credits with Bad Pub? 5
We have
credits?
not installed Paperclip yet.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
never mind.
It would still cost us 9. Well, 8 because of Bad Pub. But then we've got 1 price tag, 1 Oberth, 1 Agenda.
Yeah, the thing is they score,
That's
if they have the other Atlas in hand, which is unlikely they do, they'll be on 5 points, which is really scary with an Atlas token.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, we want to run once a turn, because I do expect shipment from 10 in. If they run Audacity, we don't have much counterplay.
Yeah.
Oh, what? I had to Google Elijah Wood had actually died. Oops.
Okay. Sorry. I was thinking of Sean Aston. Should I Dirty Laundry into HQ?
That's a really expensive run for a single,
Sure.
right? Because this costs you, what, 3 and a click and 2?
Yeah, and we do want those cards in hand in case they have nasty stuff.
Yeah, I think you might want to draw.
Okay.
Interdiction has
Interdiction,
a lot
really?
of value. It doesn't do anything against Priceek
Mhm.
because you don't have to res Priceek. It's an ambush. Could Dirty Laundry to server 2? It's not terrible. We need to draw up a bit first.
Yeah.
And
Draw
the thing,
again?
if it's double Priceek, I don't think we can run it.
Oh, Cyber Cipher.
You need to put that face down. I don't know
Yes.
if you heard the ruling about this.
Yeah, basically the top part, well, the bottom part of this is ignored.
Yes, if
Yeah.
you flip it over.
Kind
So
of cheat, jailbreak it in,
Yeah.
as certain people call.
I like that a lot.
Okay, so I do not want to risk losing this too.
No, that seems like an important one. They haven't shown any code gates yet. They probably
Yeah.
aren't running big ones, but there's
Mhm.
definitely some value. I think maybe just poke archives for Amakuit counters. Even if they res something, it's not that bad
Sure.
for us. We can deal with anything that's bad. Besides DNA tracker, which if they res that, good for them. Oh, it is annoying.
It's a code gate. All right, well, they
It
gain
has to
1, they
fire.
do 1 net damage.
Yeah, you
Uh-oh.
could lose the Cyber Cipher.
Oh, no.
So you can click on it, light a fire. That's actually like still 4 credits to break with Cyber Cipher. Oh, good. Fine.
Okay.
You will have a tag though, which is good that we have a click left.
Yeah.
And they spend 4 credits on that, which is okay. No, you definitely
yeah,
access
yeah.
because you'll get ammo. No,
Oh,
no.
I do access?
Yeah. You want access?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, this one isn't Okay, cool.
Yeah. And you probably want to remove that tag just so you don't get exchanged.
Cool. And we're good.
Yeah.
Good.
We're good.
Oh, man. What an adventure
So-
that was.
Let's see what they do in this. That actually could be an Atlas. Looks like it is an Atlas. Might even just be a false lead, but they're only on, what, 4 credits? It is a false lead. Okay. So, hard-hitting news, if it fires at any point in time that we don't have heartbeat down, we die.
Yeah.
And we have 3 heartbeats and 10 cards, so we're probably going to draw it right here.
Yes.
So, what do you want to do first? Trash or draw? Oh, you want to install the Cyber Cipher face down. I don't think we were pawn shopping this turn.
We can punch up. Oh, do you want to? Yeah, do you want to flip that? It's
Dude,
kind of.
we
It's
have
kind
no,
of late.
we have
to
no
flip
card
it.
draw anymore. We literally have no card draw.
Hmm.
I think we've used every single card draw card in our deck.
Okay, so we're gonna leave this. We're not gonna pawn shop or shop out anything this turn.
No.
So we're gonna take clicks. We're gonna install Cyber Cipher face down. We're just
Yeah.
gonna flip 2 cards.
I don't think we need to flip the Cyber Cipher this turn. We want to keep it
Okay.
as a surprise. Maybe they'll put a code gate on that remote. I think we need a run.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip Reaver.
Flip the Reaver, yeah.
Okay.
You probably wanted to drop first, technically. Are you planning to run R&D? Also, it's really important that if we ever run through Data Raven or Mouseless, that we do it on our third
Yeah.
or
So,
second click.
yeah, we can't draw up now.
Or not our second click. Specifically not our second click
because
then
of
they can-
false leads.
false
Yeah,
lead.
of course.
Um,
So running now would be the only option.
I think running R&D is probably okay. It's going to be annoying, but Dirty Laundry R&D. We died to
It's gonna cost
Snare.
4, yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
let's go for it.
Dirty Laundry R&D.
Yeah, they're not running Snare, right? So we're going to use our bad pub. VK says Dirty Laundry R&D, and I'm really worried about shipment from 10, and we want to run every turn. Oh, you want to click on that? You want to take the tag, and you want to tell them to fire it. Oh, you can click on it and let them ask to fire it. Because Trace 3 is probably only going to cost us 2 credits with bad pub. It's a tag that's a real tax. Yeah. So we're using our bad pub. It's good. You get an access. They could, if they're like really antsy, they could rip whatever they want with the Atlas out of their deck
Yeah.
and put it in their hand.
Okay,
Do
so
that.
this will run.
Yeah, no surprise
Okay,
there.
all right, cool.
Okay, so now we need to make sure we always have more money than them. We want to clear the tag almost for sure.
Yeah.
And we have card draw coming in, which is good. I don't actually know if we're going to get value out of that prey. Like, all their ice is, like, pretty high strength.
Mm-hmm.
They can still false lead. No, Kayak, the only place that you can use false lead is if you have to be able to lose 2 clicks. So you can't do it when you only have 1 click left. It was something that was like ruled in and out of Netrunner of the FAQs for a while, but currently the way it is, and the way that they've dealt with rules that don't have an if able clause, I think, can you hover over false lead? Yeah, this one says it's if able, so you have to be able to lose 2 clicks. You can't use it to lose 1. Yo, Joe Chip, what's up? I managed to catch the live stream. This is new Duo Runner. Yeah, what's up? How's it going, by the way? We're joined by Patrick. We're doing some blindfolded Netrunner tonight, which requires supervision, so we're going to try that out.
Okay.
So install the face down. Do you want a pawn shop? Do you want a chop bot?
I guess chop bot, because we got the Reaver. Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Oh, wow. We have another hunting grounds.
Okay.
Oh, that Data Raven's going to look real dumb real fast.
All right.
Like, you can slam
That
both
feels
of
good.
those, just hammer R&D. It costs us nothing.
That's what I'm
2 credits
thinking.
to get through.
Yeah. They probably don't have any traps in there.
They might have snare.
Yeah, they might have snare, I guess.
And if they score this, if it's the worst case, it's an Atlas, they're on 6 points. It also could be an Oberth, and there could be something in hand that they transfer for. But generally, you trade 1 point for 2.
Yeah, I like slamming both and running twice.
Yeah, it's worth a shot.
Okay. Run arm.
So you want to make sure that you click on the hunting grounds. There's only once a turn, so you can't actually run twice, by the way.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then you want to click on them and say, fire the trace. Yeah, VK has your back. You can't run twice. You see there's a bit of a delay, right?
Yeah.
So you want to boost that up.
Okay.
So we only have 8 credits. It's still unlikely they can do credit, hard-hitting news. Maybe they have hedge fund hard-hitting news and we lose, but I don't know. Hortum. Okay, well, we have the side.
Do I automatically get
Yeah,
over here?
everything's automated. Oh, you could bounce twice. That's actually a cool thing.
Yeah.
So you could run and just bounce if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I usually do with Sunny, so I guess I'll do that. Just
Yeah,
to
you
get
can just
no
run R&D, jack out. You can hit jack out. You don't...
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, you can do it yourself, but a lot of times that's a shortcut people do. Jaina, they just jack out instead of waiting for them to hit end the run. That card specifically lets you end the run, so it's different than vanilla, where you have to be like, let the corp end the run.
I see.
Okay, so we're in a really bad spot because we can't stop fast events. They have an Atlas token. They probably have an Oberth on the table. There's actually a chance we lose because I'm pretty sure they could forfeit. Oh, no. That's another false lead. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
So they can wipe your whole turn.
They
which
can
is
wipe my
really
whole turn
scary.
and then potentially
Install an agenda, wipe your whole turn, get 4 counters on it, score 5-3 from hand.
That's really cool.
It's not that good because you trade 2 1-pointers for 1 3-pointer, but it's technically
Yeah.
something. But the best part is they only have 3 credits and we're going to make a lot. You do a good job at explaining your choices on a typical stream, but I have to say, hovering over someone's shoulder as they play has made you explain your thoughts more. It is interesting. Oh, that's super cool, Walkaz. It's because I'm not focused on playing myself.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Start turn.
So yeah, you can choose
do not want to
orders.
get rid of that.
No, but there's probably things like I don't even. Oh, we need our assimilator because of the cyber
Yeah.
cipher. But there's a chance.
But there's nothing to cyber cipher
Ooh,
yet.
soon this will be good, and we can just break that
Yes.
for 1. Yeah, in theory you could like pawn shop your wasteland. I don't know how much more value we're gonna get out of it, but like I think we need money now just so that we can interact with
All right,
them
so
and not
want to activate hunting grounds? Oh,
No,
hunting
we
the
want
wasteland. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, like we can pawn shop the chop bot. We're not using the chop bot.
Cool.
Oh, we actually would have used the chop bot there.
Okay.
That's kind of funny. Oh wait, we drew a card from pawning the chop bot?
Because of Reaver. Right?
Oh, it's Reaver. Sorry, I thought chop bot
Yeah.
did that. Yeah, okay, that's true. That's good.
Okay.
So now, okay, if we make 1 run on R&D, this will have 4 strength. We don't
Yes.
want to interact with this. They actually can't fire both price X if it is double price X. And running R&D seems really good.
Okay.
Well, what else? Because we got to plan our turn. We could also like run on here 3 times and then run R&D and see a bunch with turning wheel.
Yeah, we'll run it twice, then run, and because we won't have to take a tag either.
No, it'd be really good.
All right, so yeah, let's run twice, then run once for real, and then our last click will.
Yeah, you also don't want to, if you're doing big multi-axis against an Alice token, you don't want to do a last click because then they can just be like pulled to HQ.
Yeah.
And their HQ is technically more protected. So yeah, I like that. So you would just want to do run jack out.
Okay.
And the credit differential is so big, hard hitting news doesn't matter. And run jack out. Here you might want to ask them in chat whether they want to use their false lead. I don't know if it's a good move, but they could do it. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to click here. This might goof up your chat. Yeah, I goofed up your chat. Is this ISA Simulator running official now? It's 100% official. Came out in the UFAC, which technically isn't official, and I know I've classically made a stink about that in Netrunner in the past that were running off of an unofficial FAQ, but it looks like that's the way this works.
All right, I guess we'll just
you
run.
can see 3 cards.
Cool. Let's run R&D.
So you want to click on your hunting grounds, of course.
Let fire.
Yeah, it'll probably cost you 2. But Side Simulator is like a pretty nuts ruling. I think it's relatively consistent.
I mean, yeah, and it's still a lot of cards to get that to happen. Well, it's 2 cards. Well, you know, it's things.
Yeah, but
It's
order,
things.
install order matters. It's not like you have a special order a lot of times. Like it's hard to tutor cards.
And basically, all you're getting is a torch.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
A torch is a very good. Yeah,
the funny thing though is if you had torch in this meta, you could flip it over and install it for free anyways.
Yeah,
right, because you don't pay the cost.
Exactly.
So it's like not particularly better than torch.
So do I activate turning wheel right now?
So you want to click on it, successful run. They can react with Atlas, but it looks like they didn't. Okay. So now you want to do card from deck and you access 3. Trash Boom for 1 seems okay. They're running Archive Memories, we saw that, but that slows them down. Urban Renewal.
Do I want to go down to 6? And
no. If they draw that, they're not drawing a fast advance piece.
Yeah.
The only problem is if they jam that into a remote, we have to run it. I think you may have wanted to trash that.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so now they know they're drawing that.
Yeah.
We are missing a turtle counter. Like we wanted a 4th turtle counter for sure.
Yes.
But I think if they're running Urban Renewal, we might want to just draw cards.
Yeah.
That's
okay,
good.
Cool.
Eric says it makes sense. If the clauses were on 2 different lines, it would be different. It's the sign server when installed. Yeah, it's a conditional uninstall. Oh shit! Did we trash something? That's really funny. So it's either we let ASOS Pawn Shop be trashed. This is a new card.
Yeah.
So can you hover over the name Wake Up Call so chat can see it or viewers can see it?
Yeah.
So that's a new card that also came out. That's
Reprisal.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Reprisal is a new cool subtype. Yeah. And it's either take 4 meat damage, which loses us the game, or trash Pawn Shop. And I think
we have to trash Pawn Shop.
Then I think our Econ Engine just... Oh, no, take the meat... trash Pawn Shop. That's fine. We draw a card too and get a card.
Oh, we did it. Yeah.
Value.
Joke's on you, Brian.
We got him.
Sorry, Brian.
So at least does that cost them? What does that cost? I love that this removes itself from the game. 1 credit. That's not bad.
That's really smart. More cards to remove themselves from the game when they have an effect.
Yes, especially really strong ones.
Yeah.
And we now know the top of R&D is fresh. I think actually it might have been best for them to trash the hunting grounds. We can
possibly.
There's a chance that they're bluffing and that is like the last Atlas and we think it's the Urban Renewal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's not worth checking because if it is, then we lose the game.
So do you want to run twice?
VK said this game got interesting. 100%. I agree.
So run twice to get counters. Run once for real in R&D.
We're gonna have to worry about credits. We also can't trash anything anymore.
It might also be the game.
On R&D?
Like this is the game or R&D is the game. Right?
Hunting Grounds is virtual. Oh, this says specifically not virtual.
That's a good point.
Okay, because it's a baseball bat.
Yeah, so it was literally the only thing.
Yes,
that
so we're actually super virtual. Also, what's up, Running Parallel? Yeah, I think that's fine. But the thing is about the math, right? This costs us 2 to break, 2 to remove the tag, putting us on 6.
Mm-hmm.
If they do no, there's no way hard hitting news will work.
Also,
no, they could hard hitting news, but then they
also no tag there. We
no tag. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's probably worth it.
Okay.
And if we don't trash anything, we get a big turtle.
Cool. I'm not gonna trash.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can't trash anything anymore.
Oh yeah, we've lost all our abilities to trash stuff.
So a lot of our engine's useless. Good evening. Also, YouTube, what's up? YouTube, if you're watching on YouTube, you're probably really new to this game. You hear me talking to other people. There are people watching on Twitch, but YouTube also has a chat element. I have both up. We're reading both of them. If you're new to the game, if you're new to YouTube, a lot of people have just found this channel for the first time, even though we're not making a lot of stuff. Come say hi in chat. You don't have to come over to Twitch. It's do your own thing. Yeah, we see 2 cards here. We could easily win. We're more than likely to hit a 1-pointer though.
Well, we've got 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So make sure you hit the turning wheels before. And we 1 click left, which is good. Hey, Vicky, watching them both. Greedy. That's the full 3D experience. So they have Archive Memories, which is really big for Boom.
Yeah.
And Wake Up Call if we trash things.
All right.
Best thing about this is our turtle power to 4, which they might purge this turn.
But that'd be fine for us.
It would be fine. It's better to have that turtle, but I think we need to find economy because eventually it will eclipse us.
Yeah.
I think you might just want to draw.
Hey!
Oh, we got another one.
We did it.
Oh, we're going to be back up next turn.
Cool.
And we just have to know that they have a wake-up call in hand.
Yes.
I forgot we had a 3rd one. That's really good.
Cool. We're doing it.
We're definitely doing it. We only have 4 cards left in our stack, though, so even that reprisal that they just res is kind of an issue. Luckily, at the end of the game, you can actually kind of use your heartbeat to just trash things, and they didn't even purge.
Hmm.
So
interesting.
This is good. So we definitely want to get
credits didn't purge. Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to get the ace ups down. We know the next top card in R&D. In theory, we could just like draw tokens, which is really good. I think we want to just flip that and maybe get power counters. As soon as we run, though, hard hitting news is an issue.
Yeah. Even if we run and it's not successful.
Yeah, hard hitting news doesn't need a successful run,
Right.
unlike C source.
Okay, so simulator, the ace ups.
Yeah, which for free, and then we could just he's back. You could just strictly click for credits. You could slam R&D for tokens. Our econ's gonna be good next turn. We're gonna get 4 credits. We also want to keep cards in hand because of this, but I think Reaver's gonna help us with this. Do we have anything to pawn next turn? I guess we can install our thing face down, so maybe we want to draw.
Yeah. Draw again.
You can't play that. It's.
I mean, I might be able to put that face down. Like, I don't think that'll be helpful at this point.
Yeah, I think it's actually really bad to give them money at this point.
Maybe just take a credit.
You could just slam here.
Yeah, just
slam here, get the token. That's
yeah,
good.
sure.
Why cheat in Aesops? Hey, Jethan, what exactly do you mean by cheat in Aesops? We can't install him normally because Apex has a non-virtual clause. Yeah. He can only install, or it, excuse me, can only install virtual resources. And Apex is a very much a man in a shop on the moon, I think.
Is he on the moon?
I'm pretty sure it was spoken in the what's it called? The cycle, the lunar cycle, that Aesop's pawn shop is on the moon.
Oh, cool.
Or maybe I'm thinking of, also Wildside is on the moon, I think.
Sorry, so Wildside and Duggars are on the moon?
Oh no, Duggars is on the moon.
Yeah.
Maybe Wildside isn't on the moon. So they install Advance a piece of ice. Don't know what that could be with an advancement token. It might mean they're setting up for Trickle Light. That's going to fire next turn for sure, so we want to keep 4 in hand. But we're going to be drawing no matter what we do. May skip your turn for renewal. Yeah. Aesops is in Heinlein. Fantastic. And Wildside is also definitely on the moon. So Duggars and Wildside are definitely on the moon.
Okay, so I'm going to pawn this.
Yeah, we don't want to give them credits. Oh, wow, we have a lot of those.
Okay.
Can we put 5 in the deck?
I put 6.
Oh, shit, that's
I'm
good.
so sorry. Oh, my God. I forgot how to play.
No, that's good. That's a better deck.
That's a good point. It's more consistent.
Consistency is really important. Okay, so what do you want to do? This is going to fire. We can drop Heartbeat down and trash a bunch of our cards. It lets us fire Reaver and Wildside on our turn.
Yeah.
Or Reaver and, what's it called? Wasteland, which is kind of cute.
We could do that and flip over Cyber Cipher. That means a simulator is expendable.
Unless they trash our Aesops.
Unless they trash Aesops.
I don't know. Yeah, we probably want it because this could be a Hortum. We know they drew a Hortum. We didn't know where it goes. So that's likely a Hortum. And they're likely going to advance it up to 3 so that we can't break it with our turtle friend.
Yeah. It's strength 5 now anyway.
I would be interested in just running R&D, seeing 2 cards, because if they res us, they go down to 0. And that's really cool. And then you can draw for the rest of your turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless they false lead. Oh, they could double false lead. That's the cool thing about this card is if you start your turn with 3 cards in hand, they can do double false lead, double false lead. You lose your whole turn kill.
That's so cool. I'd hate to die that way.
Yeah,
I'd hate to die.
We would not see it coming.
All right.
Moon has all the best clubs.
All right. So
we're going to wreck them with Sai once we get that up.
Yeah, so I'm going to put down Heartbeat.
Yeah, it'll make a lot of their turns feel dumb. Yeah, it seems good.
Okay.
So yeah, we want to flip that Sai over.
Yeah. And then just...
And now we can just run R&D.
Sure.
Because if they spend money right on that ice, it's going to be really bad for them. We can see 2 cards. There's a chance we win here. Yeah, they're not resing it. They need the money. So we break this for free. It's a free run, and we can see 2 cards if we like. So you want to click the Hunting Grounds, of course. And then you want to break with Turtle, so just hit once, which is the bad pub. So this is a totally free run. I don't know. These are new cards. Do you want to see 2? I think 2 is good. Do it up. Don't trash that, because then they can trash Pawn Shop. And Archer. And Archer's really hard for us to deal with. Eventually this will be 6 strength. So this is going to fire, and we have to prevent it.
Okay.
Prevent any of the 4 damage. How much do you want to prevent? It's up to you.
I think 1.
So you can click on this. You can also see what you draw first, which is interesting. So what do you want to trash? I think the simulator's probably not great.
I mean, you want to get rid of a simulator?
Yeah, do we need it?
No, not at all.
Okay, so click it. And then we can prevent 3 more. We can take 3 more.
I think take.
Yeah, fuck it. Our deck is good.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, we kept the worst one.
I'm happy with this.
Do you still need assembler, Jether? No, I don't think we do. The only thing is if we trash something, we could risk it getting hit by the baseball bat.
Our deck is done anyway.
Yeah, we are donezo. Yeah. Snare is like the biggest enemy too. VK saying trash Reaver, we're going to get the last card draw out of Reaver, and then we agree. Also, the card in that server, and that's probably the triple price deck.
Yeah.
Unless they're, mind gaming us. But I think we just hammer R&D as much as we can.
Okay. Should I flip? No, this ability is still pretty useful.
Yeah, super useful.
Cards left in our stack. Can I show it?
No.
Okay.
That's cheating.
I see.
You'd be like, what's the last card? In
Sure.
theory, you know your deck list.
Yeah.
But
Can I
it's
just-
probably a gamble, I think.
Okay.
Oh, there's no click and drag on JNet. Careful with that. Unless
Cool.
you're like dragging something back. Okay, no, there is click and drag. Take that back immediately.
Okay, cool. So
I think Hammer R&D seems good.
yeah, I think R&D.
HQ is also good, but we've seen most of the cards they've drawn. We've seen almost all the cards they drew.
Yeah.
Judgeship, Moon has the clubs, a stadium, a Bayreuth brothel. Mars doesn't seem to be big on the leisure facilities. No, they barely have infrastructure.
Haven't we seen this card though?
Archer, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So we can just build tokens.
Yeah.
But we need to keep our economy going, and we're gonna run an economy almost immediately, because we can't pawn a lot of other things.
Yeah. I'm gonna run HQ to get those tokens counters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good play. Just keep going.
Yeah, sure.
What else do we have to do? We could
Floor's
lose to
good.
server 2.
We could lose to server.
Yeah, if it's
that's
an
a good
Alice, in theory we
Yeah.
lose. But I think we want to make a successful run, because otherwise they could do a 3-2 into Shipment from Tannen.
Sure. So
I would
R&D?
run R&D, yeah. We probably shouldn't have done that last click, because we lose to Snare. We don't lose, but we get a tag. We definitely want to keep our credits up. Yeah, that's a Hortum, so we called that
Okay,
perfectly. In theory, so this costs us like what?
1-2.
Yeah, so it's a 3-credit run. We can afford that. Let's do it.
Oh, whoops. No, with this.
Yeah. So to get rid of that, just click on it again, yeah.
Continue.
So it looks like
one-
we actually might have not wanted to flip the Cyber Cipher up, because I'm pretty sure if we did flip the Cyber Cipher over, they would have
Spent all their.
advanced it,
Yeah.
because they didn't see the Cyber Cipher coming. So no, we broke it. We broke
yeah.
it. Oh yeah, there. Now you've broken it. So we're gonna see an Archer, but I think we need to make a successful run. It also gives us our turtle into Archer. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean it's too late. I
okay.
did it.
It's too late.
It's all right.
No, I don't think it's terrible.
So Archer, we know.
Yeah, I guess Mouseless,
Mouseless,
that's a
okay.
bad draw for them. Horton.
Okay,
They're not
just-
winning soon, are they?
No.
Biggest thing also is that they spent all their credits, so if this is an agenda in server 2, they can't score it.
Yeah.
Why can you use Cyber Cipher? What's up, Erky Pekka? How's it going? So Cyber Cipher is a really cool interaction with a simulator. Archive memories for
Jesus.
urban renewal? That's just annoying.
Wow.
So with Cyber Cipher, with a simulator, which is a card that we don't have installed on the table right now, it says that you can flip over a face down card. And when you flip over a card, you're not installing it, you're flipping it over. And specifically, if you hover over a Cyber Cipher, Pat, it says when you install Cyber Cipher, there's a condition. So if you use the simulator to flip it over, you bypass the condition because you never install it.
Yeah.
It's like a really wild interaction that makes Cyber Cipher really exciting in Apex.
And unless I'm mistaken, if those two sentences were separate clauses on the card, Cyber Cipher would be unusable.
I believe that's the
simulator
ruling,
docs.
yeah. If you want to check out some cool rulings like that, check out the UFAQ. If you search UFAQ, unofficial FAQ for like Sovereign Site, that data pack, you'll find some cool like very edge case rulings. Elizabeth Mills on YouTube says you should credit up, sell Reaver, and go in and get those price hits. They can't afford to fire them all. Hopefully we just win on off R&D. I hope.
I mean, it won't be for a while.
No.
But we know they're not going to win for a while.
I think running HQ is good. Building up turning wheels the best we have.
Yeah.
We want to keep our money up, and they're gonna res probably an over renewal in server 2, which we can just face tank. Yeah, just you want to make one successful run a turn. I think you should do a third click. What's the cheapest server? I think it's HQ, and you also get turning wheel
probably
tokens. It's 2 credits.
All
Is there an
right,
FAQ yet? I understand you don't choose a server, so you can't use it at all. Erky, search. I don't have like a keyboard attached to the computer that chat is open on, but search UFAQ, or maybe somebody in chat can help you out with that. But unofficial FAQ is done by a guy named Jacob Morris, who sits down or internets down with the designers of the game. We have no harbingers left. The system of that simulator makes me wish Blackguard still existed. Ransom, if you want, you can flip over for 3MU and get a monolith. It doesn't have a cool installability.
6 run.
Yeah. We knew
Sure,
that. I think we know
yeah.
every card
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
hand
that's
besides maybe one.
Right, since it's not going to trash. Although we haven't seen
No.
another one.
Don't dare touch that.
All right,
It's so
fine.
much of your money. And just click for credits. Like,
Yeah.
we're eventually going to win R&D. So what did they do last turn?
Well, they got this back with archive memories and
Yeah.
reinstalled it. And I
Okay.
think they took a credit.
So we know the top card on the deck right now is a Hortum.
Yeah.
Because they drew the Archer. They just drew the Mouseless, so it's a Hortum on top.
Yeah.
So we just need to make one successful run a turn. Thanks, VK. Been doing urban renewal recursion from Cybernetics Division and Restore. Seems obnoxious.
Oof.
Super obnoxious.
Do we just go for lots and lots of counters and then dig R&D past the Hortum?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, this turn? I don't think we're in a rush because they're not going to win next turn. I think we just need to make one successful run.
Okay. So
I
HQ
think
again?
HQ is really
Yeah.
good. It's 2 credits. Select the
I can
card
do
to
that.
install. Well, we can start pawn shopping other things. Like, we're not going to get any more value out of this. I think you pawn it.
True. Yeah, I'll pawn it next turn, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, what's it going to do?
Stitch it together in the URL window. I've typed in, like, people will send deck lists of, like, you know, abstract URLs. And, oh, wait, they false leaded.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, what happened? Oh, they just got them on Hortum. That's all good. That's okay. They went down one agenda point. I guess we don't have a successful run now, so they might actually go for the shipment for Tenon. Be right back. Gonna make an Apex Windfall deck with all 5 cards. Value down. Oh, that worked out really well for us. They didn't actually capitalize on that in the slightest bit.
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure there's an Archer and R&D. If there's a Cyberdex Fire Suite in there, it's going to be annoying, but that's the worst. Yeah, Monolith has a giant install ability. I don't know how great it is anyways, but having 3 MU is kind of fun.
Yeah, it's not even good with that install ability, though.
No, I was talking to somebody from work who lost the game on JNet. They're saying they ran into a really good Monolith deck online. I kind of wanted to see that.
Did you believe this person?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, cool. I'm sorry to distrust your...
No. Yeah, they said they couldn't go fast enough. Also, what's up, Paul? Apex, this is the deck list of the week. We start our stream with the deck list of the week.
Okay, so sell Reaver.
Yeah, we have to deal with this. We have to deal with this. So just make sure we have enough cards to trash on our table.
Yeah. So maybe not. Maybe just leave everything in order to trash.
Sell the Reaver. Oh, yeah, maybe not, actually. Maybe, don't. It says choose a server in the same sentence as install. Love that never the difference between a subordinate subclass and parenthetical subclass make a huge difference in rulings. Yeah. Rules lawyering is a fun spot.
Okay, so the game is in R&D.
Yeah.
For sure.
The game is also make sure we don't die.
Yeah. But we can get through whatever this is. We can spend all our credits and go for a deep
This is probably an Archer, and if they res it, they sacrifice an agenda and go down to 1 credit.
Yeah.
That seems good.
That's worth doing. So build up credits, then build up tokens, then run?
Yes. Seems good.
Okay.
Gotta be Savant related. The server limitation is a separate sentence, but it can't be limited to a server if a server is never chosen.
So run HQ, jack out, run HQ.
Okay, you have to wait for false lead there. Here. They ask false lead. Okay, cool.
Whatever. You know, he knows. All right, let's do it.
Yeah, I am pretty sure this is an Archer. It could be the Mouseless. The Mouseless is technically a credit tax. Thank God it's Archer.
Cool.
So they're only going to go down to 3 agenda points. So basically, if we just don't die, I think they can't win the game.
Yeah. All right, so Archer strength 6. This is...
Oh, you can just use your turtle. It's going to be pennies.
Oh my God, you're right.
Yeah, turtle's big. They're going to have a big purge next turn for sure. The problem is Harding News, but they only have 1 credit.
Continue.
Yeah.
This one just turtle again.
Oh, we're going to see a lot of cards. Yeah, it sounds very wrong, but if the guy's decided stuff, there's nothing we can do. You can fight it. There's been some rulings that people have gone up to, like, the people that decide rulings and say, like, this doesn't make sense for this reason. And it actually changes the rulings there, Key. Like, I don't think you should feel entirely... Oh, make sure you use that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Like, I wouldn't feel entirely out of power. If you think you can argue something a certain way, it sometimes works. We GG.
Yay.
Keep going. You got to keep digging. IPO. Global Food.
And
Tithonium. Well, you're not done yet.
Sorry.
Nice. Good game. I say give up on worrying about shipment from Tenon. If they had an agenda, they would have dropped in a nuke your turn with a false lead. Literally the whole turn. Yeah, they would have. They should have traded up, but I don't think they drew the global foods. They probably only have 2 of them. Dope. Eric, I think it's great that Apex has this like very interesting, powerful card. We saw that with Adam like last cycle where they came out with the one Adam directive.
Yeah, the cycle before last.
Oh yeah.
That's a great directive too. I love that card.
Yeah, and that like blew Adam's like the deck building wide open.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that didn't happen really with the Sunny Current. It just kind of added more money to a Sunny deck, which isn't.
That already has lots of money.
Yeah,
it's kind of a bursty
money
economy
specifically, which is like not particularly great.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Sure. Even possible, I think it's wrong. Boggs answer to UFAC, it's fine. Yeah. You can use turtle on 3 advanced Hortum, right? Oh, we can't. You called that right, Vicky. We goofed that up. We should have paid more money. We can't break that with AI. So Cyber Cypher is 4 strength. Actually, so it's the same cost. Excuse me. So we didn't overdo it. Yeah, Elizabeth Mills has you in chat. As much as I love seeing stronger breaker in Apex decks, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets overturned. I mean, I don't know. If you're just tuning in right now, by the way, ooh. How are we doing? Okay, so we're an hour in. We got like an hour to do this, an hour and a bit. We're going to try Blindfolded Netrunner, which is something we wanted to do for a while. And my expectations are pretty all over the place. So what we're gonna do is I got this blindfold. It's adorable, and I'm gonna put it on my eyes. And Patrick is gonna be flying the ship. We're gonna be looking for a match. We're gonna be playing some good competitive decks. I don't have that much experience with these decks, but they're like rather straightforward, I think. And he's gonna be explaining to me what's going on the screen because I'm not gonna be able to see it. He's not gonna be able to repeat a lot of things, so I can't continually reiterate like, oh, what did we draw, anything like that. So it's gonna be a bit of, like, it's gonna be a lot of in there. And we're gonna try and win a game of Netrunner without seeing it. My memory's not particularly great. I'm kind of tired right now. It's been a long day, so it's gonna be a bit more mentally taxing than it probably ought to be. But I think we can probably pull this off. We're not exactly sure what the rules should be. If I need to reiterate a piece of information, whether there should be like a punishment attached to it, we discussed maybe we have to click for a credit. Like we just have to burn a click if I need to ask for information. But that kind of games it because sometimes you just want to click for a credit anyways, and it could be like, oh, tell me how much ice is here, or stuff like that. So we'll figure that out. We'll see how bad it goes. If it goes terribly, we might just like panic and run away from this. And we're going to play Seamus's deck. Playing CI will be funny blindfolded. You know, a lot of people can play CI blindfolded. If you just say what's in your hand, it's like super easy to play some of the combo CIs. I don't think it's that bad. Also, Steven, what's up? Can watch for a few minutes on break. How's it going? Hopefully you're having a good enough night at work. You should play a super jank deck with a janky blindfold game. We're going to go for the basic good stuff. This is Seamus's Store Championship winning in Edinburgh Val. It has a lot of like good value cards. No really high memories crap cards. Things like a Street Peddler gets really irritating when you're trying to remember everything that's underneath it, let alone at like
is this what
instant speed.
No.
Yeah, this is the runner deck we want to start with.
Awesome.
So it's just good stuff. It's normal breakers, Femme Fatale, which is really cool. David and Imp are cool meta cards. This is really good against like rushy archers. I think archers are pretty cool ice right now. Not a lot of people can break it very well. Shapers struggle with it. Imp is really good instead of Film Critic. That's kind of our soft Film Critic because we're going Employee Strike, which is also I think inherently good for a blindfolded run because we can just ignore corpse.
Pretend it doesn't exist.
Yeah,
just load that memory.
Way blindfolded Nasir, way less value. Blindfolded Nasir with like, oh man, personal workshop. You have to remember how many credits are and everything. But it's just good stuff altogether. I think this is a really strong competitive deck, and if we get to Corp, we get to Corp. I think we want to play Seamus's other deck, which is like a Scorpio's Rush deck, which is also really fun to play.
Yeah. For the record, I told Andre we should play a deck that used Daredevil as the console. He acknowledged it was funny and then decided not to do it.
I don't know. I don't have a deck that does that.
All right.
Okay, we're going to show Seamus's Valen deck. Seamus Valen. If you're just tuning in, by the way, hey, do you want to do the slate?
The slate?
Yeah, what's Netrunner, all that fun stuff.
Android Netrunner is a two-player asymmetrical cyberpunk heist card game where one player plays a hacker or runner and the other is a corporation trying to keep their servers secure. I had to memorize that spiel for work because it came up a lot. People say, what's Netrunner? And I'd have to do that whole thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it happens a lot. I haven't remembered it yet.
Yeah. Some people at work who don't play Netrunner have started to memorize it.
Yeah, it's funny. People also at your work pretend that they're very good at Netrunner to other people.
They specifically pretend that they're better than me.
Yeah.
One of my coworkers was pretending for this whole year that she was like one position better than me at Canadian Nationals, and people believed her accidentally. So,
yeah, you gotta fight uphill. Elizabeth Mills in chat on YouTube says, "How can I send you a Satyr deck I've been having a lot of success with?" Yeah, I'd love to see it. I've been struggling with Satyr. Not a big fan of the ability, but I'd love to see what other people are doing. Everyone in chat is going off on Nasir decks. I can't do that. If we like struggle through a game here and it goes really well, we could consider it, but it's gonna be bad. Did you come prepared with a silk blindfold? Originally, that was the idea, but couldn't find it. So this is fine.
We're gonna use socks instead.
I got a really cute kitty cat. I know how to do the accent. I feel really good about that.
L'accent, you mean?
It's a new potate deck. Okay, so I'm off. I'm not gonna be able to see all this. It's kind of really bad for a stream because I can't read chat. I guess we'll keep it up here for now. But expectations are really low. This is not like a cocky thing that I think like I can do Netrunner blindfolded. I just want to see what it's like.
Sure, that's what you're telling them. And
No stag shops in Montreal. Montreal is like 20% stag shops.
Stag shop meaning like where you can buy game meat?
Specifically the one stag, yes.
Yeah, okay.
What's the best way to send it? Email, Twitter, DM? You throw it on a YouTube comment. You're on YouTube. That should be easy, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can already comment on this video. Also, last week our streams shut down halfway through it. I figured out what that is. I had problems with my computer. It was just goofing up. Apparently overclocking it wasn't the best idea. So that's not going to happen again. And editing is going to work better. I also have no idea how, like, just not... I might fall asleep.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah. You put yourself in a dark room, you feel warm,
Yeah.
maybe you start getting swaddled, and you fall asleep like a baby.
Oh, man.
All right.
I'm excited for this. If we access a stream while tagged, we have to add it to underscore. That's how it works. I'll sure. Wait, blindfolded Netrunner? Yeah, we're trying it out. Expectations are middling.
Yep.
Did you know Wolverine bones are not covered in adamantium? It's actually petrified maple syrup and free healthcare. Hey, that's our country.
Oh, yeah, good for you. Sorry.
We built a country on that one.
Yeah, we did. Wolverine definitely has diabetes, though, if his bones are covered in maple syrup. That's too bad. Although he recovers from it pretty quickly.
Yeah. It's a good blindfold, eh, M&A? We got an opponent. You ready for this? You're also running my entire Netrunner experience. It's fucking grown ass man saying it is adorable. Focus your knee state power. All right, we're off.
Okay, let's do it. I'm just gonna start.
Yeah, no, do that, man. You're totally in control. I don't like this. I don't feel good with this on. What are we playing against?
We are playing against Skunk Ape.
No, but the ID.
We're playing against Paladin. All right, we're up to a great start.
So yeah. Paulina's not good on the basis that they're going to be getting credits when we draw, and that's another thing to like think about. So we're just going to spam employees trick and not worry about it.
Do you want to know what our hand is?
I would love to know our hand.
We've got an Earthrise Hotel, a daily casts, a mining accident, a career fair, and the same old thing. Career fair is good.
Oh, this is not easy already.
We've got economy and draw here.
That's definitely a keep.
Yeah.
Okay. We got this. Did they mulligan?
They mulligan, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm going to ask you not again to reiterate, but it's an Earthrise, Daily Cast, same old thing, career fair.
Mining accident.
Fantastic. Okay, let's do this. Chat, I can't read chat. Patrick's on chat now. He has a lot of shit to worry about.
Oh, SSD Nighthammer says, your Catwoman cosplay is really great.
Thank you.
Now that he is blindfolded, just like... Well, obviously that's what I'm going to do. Come on. All right, it is our turn. They have...
What do they do?
I'm sorry, I was looking at chat. They installed a new remote server, one card in it, and they took a credit.
Did they ice the server?
And they played a hedge fund. So they did not ice the server.
Okay, wait, what did they do?
Sorry. Okay, they played hedge fund,
they
took a credit, they installed one server. They installed one card in one server.
Card in the server. So they didn't ice central servers.
It is not a competitive lobby.
That's fine.
Right?
No, it's not competitive. This is casual. Okay, but okay. So no ice.
No ice anywhere.
Okay, we're gonna set up. We're gonna take a very simple setup. I'm pretty sure if they didn't ice central servers, it's a trap deck of some sort.
Yeah.
We're gonna go a bit of low credits here. We don't want to draw. I think our best play here is career fair at the daily cast. Install the Earthrise credit. The good thing is with Earthrise, we can draw multiple times. That puts us down to a same old thing. You don't have to confirm this, but it puts us down to a same old thing. It's just so the chat knows what I'm thinking if I am wrong. A same old thing. And the mining accident, which they have 9 credits, is not a good time to play that.
Okay. A lot of people are telling me to tell the truth to you.
I would appreciate that. Okay. Thank you. Thanks, chat.
All right. They played an IPO.
Yeah, that's their last click. What did they do before that?
They have installed ice over server 1, and they've drawn a card.
But they didn't res it.
They did not res anything.
Okay, in what order did they draw the card? Order is important.
Sure. They drew a card. Okay. Then they installed ice. Then they played IPO.
That's the proper order. Mm-hmm. If you're watching this, that's the order you do Netrunner in. Okay, let's get
the camera's over here.
Follow
my voice. Follow my voice.
What do we draw for Earthrise?
Let's see. Let's start turn. Earthrise drew us a Femme Fatale and a I've Had Worse.
Okay, so they now have 9 plus 5. They have 14 credits. They should have about 5 cards in hand, and we should have 4 cards in hand, including I've Had Worse and cards that don't matter. Run HQ first click.
Okay, running HQ, first click.
Access.
Successful run. We access the Future Perfect.
Let's play second.
Yeah. All right, what do you want to bet?
1.
We stole it.
Fuck yeah!
Did it. No swearing on stream.
Sorry. We're almost halfway there. Yeah, right?
We've got 3 clicks left.
Run it again.
Okay.
What do we get?
Breached Dome.
Fuck. That's gonna fire. What's the hit?
We lost the Femme.
And from the top of the deck, you have to click on Archives, go trash something from the top of our deck.
Oh, sorry. We lost Dirty Wonder from the top of the deck.
Okay. And what's the trash cost on Breach, 2? Or free?
Pay 0.
Oh,
0.
Yeah, get rid of it. Okay, so now we have 3 cards in hand.
Yep.
We want to... And they have 3 in their hand, I think. Draw once. What do we have?
We drew a Black Orchestra.
Oh, I have no idea how many credits we have. We paid 1, we installed 4, we gained 4, so we should be at about 4 credits. Could you possibly confirm that?
We have 5 credits.
Oh, good enough. Just click for credit. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay,
No
5 credits.
Okay.
They're at... What did they pay? Oh, they paid 1 on the side game, so they're at like what? 9 plus 5 is 13? What's chat like, man? You gotta do everything. I'm so sorry.
Why no swearing on stream? Because it's mean.
Accessibility.
Yeah, they're really into how you play the side game really well, even while you're blind. Even though being blind heightens your senses. It's not really fair to play a side game while you're blind.
You can feel the sigh.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they're doing. Skunk Ape spends click to draw a card, click to install ice over R&D, and click to install card in server 1. This is another card in the server.
Thank you, appreciate it. What do we rip off the top of the Earthrise? So we're now on 8 credits. And what do we draw?
We have drawn a paperclip and a stim hack.
Run HQ first click.
Running HQ. We access biased reporting.
Okay, that's fine. It does nothing. How much influence is it? 2?
3.
What? Whoa, that's a lot. This is Pollen, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they have more credits than I think because we just gave him a credit. Okay, the bad pub is not going to work out. We have 6 cards in hand, but we can throw out our breakers. Run HQ one more time. We got to just get some information here. If they're not icing HQ, they probably don't have anything in there, but I want to find out
Sure
more.
You want more information?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, we access Breach Dome. It
Yeah,
trashed a Black Orchestra and a Sure Gamble from the top of the deck.
Perfect.
Trash
Get rid of it, please.
Yeah.
Okay, running archive sucks, but we're not on Amakua, so that's okay. We have 5 in hand. Take credits. Oh wait, that's the last of the Earthrise, right? Yeah, Earthrise is done. It's okay. I've had worse, which we've missed twice. I don't feel it in full. I have like a vague idea of our board state, and I think we've had like almost nothing installed.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask the chat. What should I tell Andre about this?
Okay.
VKYYC says A&R is the hardest game to do blindfolded stuff. There's way more state to keep track of than Hearthstone.
Hearthstone's like super easy.
Oh, and McKevitt says hello.
Hey,
Hello,
what's
McKevitt.
up? I think we're just gonna click for credits out of this one. Some of our plays might not be that exciting, but once we have a modicum of credits, do we have to discard a card?
We do not.
Oof, wow, that's good. I wanted to throw out the paperclip. What's good?
They spent a click to draw a card. They're thinking about it.
Yeah.
They've gained a credit. They've gained a credit. That was a boring turn.
That's a really shitty turn.
Draw credit.
Okay. Our turn?
Yeah.
5 cards in hand?
7, because we just drew from the Earth.
Oh, Ross Earthrise. What we get? Yeah, you should have told me that, I guess. Well, I'm not blaming you, but like I would have found out if I didn't insert.
All right, there's a lot of blame.
No. It's just like
okay. Now I'm not gonna tell you what you
it's
draw.
Okay.
Indexing and Earthrise.
Nice. That's good. Install the Earthrise. Install the same old thing.
Okay. Install Earthrise. Install same old thing.
That puts us at 7. They are not going fast. Their remote server. It looks like they might actually be like a Glacier deck. We have a Fem which deals with data loop, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to lose the indexing, and we don't have a code. We don't have a Sentry Breaker yet, but I'm not actually sure how many credits we have. We spent a lot of it on the Earthrise right there, and we're not having credits come in anymore. So we lost Gamble. We lost the Dirty Laundry, which is not great. We need to draw Liberated off the top of our deck. I just click for credits. They're not pushing their board state in any meaningful way.
Okay,
I'm not
just click for
pressured.
credits?
Yeah, we have 2 credits, please.
Okay. Bad move.
What's that?
Not gonna say.
Oh, okay. 5 in hand? Yeah.
5 in hand.
Okay.
Skunk Ape spends click to draw a card.
Okay.
Plays headphones.
They might be on punitive. They have a lot of money. They're not doing anything. They're not icing.
They iced HQ.
Lovely. Okay. What do we rip off the top?
What do we rip off the top?
Yeah.
Of what?
Well, when you start your turn, Earthrise Hotel.
Oh, yeah, of course. We got a turntable and an Earthrise.
A turntable won't have that much value in this game. Besides, we don't have to steal avocados in theory, but eh. Oh, it's good with Nisates. That's actually true, but you're gonna have to tell me how many credits we have. I have no idea.
How many credits?
Yeah.
We have more than 10.
That's good. I like that. I'm
Okay.
good with that. Fuck. 11 credits. They have like 25. They have a lot of credits.
Wow, good guess.
Um,
You're not right.
no,
It was a
but
good
it's
guess,
it's
though.
like that.
Yeah.
So it could, like, they iced up R&D relatively slowly. If it's a Kakugo, we can't deal with like paper clips in hand. If it's a DNA tracker, we probably don't have enough money. It's like 12 to get through.
Yeah.
And we want to get through that a couple times with indexing. So like our hand is not giving us economy. Like the best draw we have here is Liberated. Dirty Laundry is also kind of bad because you can't Dirty Laundry Archives because of the two things. And we haven't hit our IF at worst, which is bad.
Yeah.
I would install, man, this is a really shitty turn, and this is not going to be exciting Netrunner, and I got to play a bit more conservatively than normal, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like they probably have upgrades in the remote server. I think Marcus Batty, maybe even Ben Musashi, could be double Marcus. But maybe if you want to just, also maybe Blacklist, maybe that's cool. If you
Really?
can jam the console, click for 3 and toss the paperclip.
Okay. Click for 3.
Because like we're holding on to the, what's it called, the mining accident, but like they have 1 billion credits. It's not gonna be worth anything.
How
That's
do I
just,
discard a card?
I'll drag it to the archives.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's why I was saying there is some drag and drop.
Ration has a good idea. Give him hints by reading flavor text, but nothing else.
I know a lot of the flavor text in this game.
Yeah.
A lot of the new cards also don't. Oh, not okay. A lot of the cards that have a lot of text don't have flavor text. Like none of the conspiracy breakers have flavor text, which is a goddamn shame because they have like really cool stories behind them.
When does Andre start moving cards with his mind?
What are they up to?
What are they up to, like, in the game?
The corp.
Yeah, okay, obviously. They spent a click to draw a card.
Yeah.
They spent a credit to install another piece of ice over server.
The
remote server, yeah. And they gained a credit.
Wow, man, they're not pushing it.
They're
really setting up like a data loop
Absolutely.
nonsense. So Earthrise is going to give us 2 cards and them a credit. What do we have?
Let's see.
We just need that MK Ultra.
We drew an MK Ultra.
Fuck yeah, what else?
And an employee strike. Oh, I should have read already the flavor text. Next time. I'll read the flavor text now, pretend you don't know.
Okay. Man, you want to see a good turn?
Sure.
Play the strike, take 3, throw out the MK Ultra.
Okay.
This is fundamental Netrunners. I have no idea where the camera is. I'm assuming it's like there. Is that good?
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
So,
more or less.
my sense of taste just got better.
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're just tuning in, by the way, my name's Andre. This is Patrick, friend of the channel for a long, long time. So glad to have him back. We're doing some blindfolded Netrunner. We had a good name for this.
Data blindfolding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
pretty proud of that one.
Yeah.
Data blindfolding.
That's a good one. If you're just tuning in, what's up? If you're talking on a YouTube chat, if you're talking on Twitch chat, right now you're in the hands of Patrick to read all the chat.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Okay,
no, that was not a backhanded thing. But
it certainly felt like it. It's a blindfolded thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Ransom Man says, "What did you just taste?" I'm confused.
My socks. I can smell my feet.
Jesus, no. Tokes AX
What's up, Tokes?
has a picture of a waving woman.
Hey.
Imane says, "Tell him click for credit 5 times." Oh, I should have just told you.
Oh, it's kind of. I click for credits a lot on stream.
Okay. Let's see what the corp did. Huh?
Yeah, what's up?
Skunk Ape spent a click to draw a card. Spent a click to install a card in server 1.
Okay.
It's getting kind of crowded.
Yeah.
Skunk Ape spent a click to gain a credit.
Jesus Christ,
this is
what's
weird.
going on?
Quite a good sir says he tasted victory. I assure you he did not.
What do we get off there, Threads? Last hit.
We got another mining accident and another employee strike.
Okay.
Okay.
Fuck it, indexing.
Indexing? Gotcha.
Yeah. Komainu is the worst case here because we have like 6 cards in hand.
But we do have everything in archives.
Yeah, but it's going to be like a billion credits.
Oh, it's Komainu. That's kind of fun. It's asking me to install MK Ultra. I'm guessing yes.
Yeah, we have the bad pub do it. That's 2 to install?
2 to install.
How much money do we have? I have no idea. This is too hard.
We have more than 12.
And 6 in hand. So that's like... break it once. That'll keep us, what, 2 cards? Break it... more than 12? Oh, we're going to go all our money here. That's bad.
Oh, yeah, this is really expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, that was the worst case scenario.
Okay, so you want me to break it twice?
Yeah, if I can break it twice, let's lose.
And we lose
2?
Sure.
Yeah, hit it. Hopefully I've had worse. Actually, that'd be really bad because then we draw more cards. So we'll set up an indexing for the next turn. What do we hit? We'll do the indexing. It'll ask you if you want to do a successful runner indexing and do the indexing.
Okay.
Also, by the way, Patrick's like new at JNet and he's doing a pretty good job.
Oh, good. They trashed our I've had worse. That drew us an inject, career fair, and another I've had worse.
Oh.
And they also trashed our second employee strike from hand.
That's fine.
All right, so I'm going to continue.
Oh my god, indexing blindfolded is the worst fucking idea. Yeah, let's do it.
Because you know I won't bother to remember.
What do we got? What 5?
So it says successful run. What do I click on indexing?
No, so successful run. Yeah, you want to make a successful run.
Oh, yeah,
And then it
okay.
says access or replacement effect, something like that.
Oh, okay. Run ability.
Yeah, run ability. We wanted that. So what do you got?
Oh, Jesus. We see clones are not people.
Interesting.
DNA tracker.
Okay.
MCA informant.
Informant.
Yeah.
Okay, film critic. Okay, they're definitely on Data Warp and Obakata.
They have Miraju
Yeah.
and Obakata Protocol.
Okay. We're getting that Obakata for sure. Okay, so the other 4, please.
You want me to read those again?
Yes.
Clones are not people.
Yeah.
DNA tracker.
Yeah.
MCA informant.
Yeah.
Miraju.
Okay, put the Mirage on the bottom. Then the DNA tracker. So you click in reverse order, right?
So Miraju goes on the bottom.
Yeah, then the DNA. That might actually be backwards. And then we don't care if they draw the clones. We have no connections. We don't care if they draw the other thing. So put. Did you just click on something?
Yes.
What did you click on?
You said you don't care about clones. I clicked on the clones.
Okay, that's fine. You
Okay.
made that decision. That's fine.
Then MC informant.
And then MC informant, and then put the Obakata on top.
Okay.
That's good. Then it says like confirm or something.
Yeah.
Okay, confirm. We're locked. Cards in hand. We have like 8. No, we have 7.
We have 7.
Jesus Christ. And we have 6 5 cards. Run again.
Okay. Running on R&D?
Okay. Yeah, please.
Okay.
Okay, so we have 7 in hand. So just again pay 6. 5 with the bad pub.
Okay. And I'll let this fire 3 times.
Yes. You're doing good with the interface. It sounds like you're clicking it right.
Imane says he should have gotten Remy to do the reading.
Oh man,
absolutely. Remy would have ruined this so immediately.
Oh, it would have been way hard.
I'm a big fan of Remy though.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Just to be clear.
Also, Remy, Doomtown deck list of the week, absolutely killing it.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
oh,
he won a tournament in Montreal.
Okay. Oh man. So they trashed and I've had worse.
Okay.
So we just drew a test run, David and daily casts, and they also trashed the career fair.
Fuck.
And
that's fine. That's
yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just take the Obakata.
Sure.
Yes, deal it. We're on game point. They're probably running a lot of 3-pointers. Now we can play control because they have a lot more work to do than us. And we know the next 4 cards in our are Bubkiss.
Take 4 damage. Do you have a cat?
No, that's my neighbors. We share the hallway. Salut. Okay, what do we lose?
What did we lose?
If he steal the Obakata, the damage will fire.
Yeah. So what's neat? We lost Mining Accident, David, Daily Cast, Inject.
You're going to have to tell me what's in our hand. I have no idea.
We have Stim Hack.
Great.
We have Earthrise Hotel.
Yeah.
We have Mining Accident. We have Test Run.
Credits? How many credits do we have?
Less than 10. I should, I'll just tell you. We have 3 credits.
3? Wow, less than 10, huh? And we have 2 clicks left. Mm-hmm. Click for 2. Is Earthrise still cooking? No, Earthrise is over.
No, Earthrise is gone.
Okay, just click for 2.
And internal.
So there's 1 ice on every server. There's 3 in the remote server. They've been drawing a lot. There's 2 breach domes and archives. They just top decked the connection hunter.
Yep.
Next is clones, and then it's DNA Miraju. So we basically are. It's like they're maybe running all 3-pointers and 1 Philotic, which means this is gonna be a long game.
Yep.
And our economy so far hasn't hit off, but we still have a lot of economy cards in the deck. And Mining Accident is definitely not worth playing. They have way too much credits. I think they still have about 22 credits.
Stephen Ball says, I'm going to have to head out in a second. Have fun rest of the stream and tell Andre to check his messages later.
Hey, thanks, Steven. Enjoy the rest of your shift.
All right. Match point for Daredevil, says Tokay SX.
Hey, we're on match point. I got to win another side game, huh?
All right, so...
Yeah, what's up?
They've installed... Oh, it's interesting. Okay, they installed a card in server 1.
Yeah.
They trashed a card in server 1 to do that.
Okay.
They advanced that card. They advanced that card. So there's a 2 advanced card in server 1.
Behind 1 piece of ice with 2 upgrades. So Ben Musashi, Prysek, Hokusai are all things. But we could win the game. We could win the game.
We could win the game.
Yeah. I did not pay enough attention.
No,
I know we have 5 credits. Employee Strike is still on.
Yep.
We have 4 cards in hand.
Yes.
And they are Earthrise. Yeah, I got to focus more. You told me and I was like way too excited about other things. So we got to do this one more time. Earthrise, Test Run. No, we lost the Test Run, didn't we?
Okay. You guessed 2.
Earthrise, Test Run.
Earthrise, Test Run.
Stim Hack.
Yep. And Mining Accident.
Oh, yeah, right. I knew that. Okay. And it's 1 piece of ice. And we have 5 credits. The only thing we lose to is Ben Musashi. But we can Test Run Fem the remote. And I think we win. If we Test Run, we have 3 cards. We just have to draw. Hopefully we draw an Inject. I think we win.
Okay, so you want me to draw first click?
Please. What do we got?
Sure, gamble.
Keep drawing. One more.
And I've had worse.
Oh, that's perfect. That's ideal. Okay. So we have 6 cards in hand. If we test run, we're on 5 cards in hand. If we test run their remote, we're on 2, so we can't play gamble for a while, but it's fine.
Mad Dog 389. I know exactly what you're saying. I am terrified.
What?
What? Nothing. No, we're talking about other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Politics.
if we test run into that remote with a fem, so we have 2 clicks, right? So we test run into that remote with fem. Can you type thinking into chat just so it buys us time?
Okay.
If we test run into the remote, we have 5 cards in hand. 4, 5, 6. Yes. We'll have 2 cards to bake subroutines. So worst case scenario, it's a Komainu, but then I've had worse fires. I think we're just fine. Ben Musashi means we need 6 cards in hand to steal, but then it might hit the I've had worse, so we have to get lucky to win. The second one, if it's a Hokusai, yeah, fuck it. Test run the remote run.
Jesus. Okay, so test run.
Yeah, the 1 ice on the remote server.
Look through our heap for the...
Yes, kindly.
Bring up Femme
We
Fatale.
can also stim hack it, but then we probably die.
Okay, choose a piece of ice to target for bypassing.
The single ice on the remote server.
Andre.
There's 2 ice on the remote
There's
server.
2 ice on that remote server.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well, we've committed to that.
Yep.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay. Andre Devinder.
That's not good. The chance of them having a gen in HQ is really bad. Just put it on R&D. We just wasted 3 credits. No, put it on HQ. 100% put it on HQ.
Okay.
Run HQ.
And run HQ.
Oh, that's really bad. Oh, we almost had it. Yeah, 2 ice is a big deal.
All right, let's see if they res this.
This is a really bad run.
They've resed Kakugo.
Fuck me.
Okay.
And the run.
And the run.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we got our fem back.
Yeah, sure.
On top of our deck.
Okay, that's our turn.
Okay.
Fem's on top of the deck.
Almost had it, chat. We made a very... That's like the kind of board state I thought we'd have. Like, credits, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna goof that up. Cards in hand, I'm pretty sure I know all 5 cards in hand. We have 2 credits, 5 cards in hand. I know what all of them are. Did they just ask what the fuck was that about?
No, I'm just telling them anyway.
Oh, okay. So that's not great. What's chat like? Is chat happy with me?
Happy is a fun way of putting it.
This is my water, right? I'm not gonna drink like a glass of... No, this has to be it.
Yeah, I would not do that to you. Well, I would, but... chat thought that was pretty funny.
Fuck, chat, we almost had it. You see the gears are turning?
Ooh, Ransom Man says I still would have went for it with a stim hack.
Oh, you would die.
Yeah.
100%. Oh, with a stim hack, maybe you wouldn't have died. Yeah, stim hack would be interesting. Because you would actually steal the Obokata before the brain damage. I think the stim hack might have won the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have then fuck it stim hack that server.
All right, so what did they do?
They scored.
They did not.
What?
Okay, so this is interesting. They advanced that card one more time.
Oh, they're going to play their current.
They took a credit.
Fuck.
They're going to play their current.
We're never going to be able to install fam.
Ooh.
We lost our David, right?
Yeah, David's gone.
Okay. And so now we have 2 credits. Right?
Yeah.
Start a turn. 5 in hand, click to 3 gamble. Okay.
Gotcha.
Let them have it. So they're going to pay 4 credits for this. They're still about... Kakugo's a bit expensive. I think they're at like 17, 18 credits. I'm a bit low, right?
Who are you trying to guess for?
The Corp. We have 9.
They have...
I think they have like 17.
They have 11.
Oh, shit. That's
because they've just scored their Future Perfect with the current.
Okay, so 17 minus 4. I wasn't far off.
Yeah. Our Employee Strike is gone, of course.
100%. Okay, so now we're going to have to start drawing. We have the I've had worse, which is a bit unfortunate. That was 3 turns, I believe, so the next card on R&D is Miraju, which we don't have a good counter to. But we have all our breakers, so the stim hack actually probably wins us the game. We need to go find our turning wheels. Can we start a turn?
Sure. Joe Chip has some good ideas for the next deck we do. Daredevil, Maker's Eye, great one. Enhanced Vision, Net Ready Eyes. Yeah, those would have all been great choices.
Yeah, and then it's so hard to play the deck. I feel like we're not going to have time to get value that I've had worse. Can you just fire it? We need to find a Liberated.
Okay.
What do we got?
We took a Fem, Stim Hack, and an Imp.
Imp is actually really good in this matchup because you don't have to steal Obokata anymore. So we're going to keep the imp in hand. Fem, not a surprise there. If we can throw it out, we get a retrieval run. We could just keep it in hand. And what was the second one? Another stim hack?
Another stim hack.
Yeah, there's
Got
some 3 stim hacks in this deck. Kakugo. Shit.
Big Fleet says clones is expensive.
Yeah,
damn
it's
right
3.
it is.
It's 3,
Yeah.
I think.
They're getting cheaper every day, though.
We have an Earthrise, right?
Yes, 1 in hand.
Okay, install that. That puts us on 5 credits. No, 4 credits. Ooh, that's really bad.
Yeah.
Click for 3. Oh, these are bad
Click for
turns.
2 because we already spent it.
Oh, yeah, we drew. Okay, now we have to throw out 2 cards?
Nope. We're good.
What the fuck? How are we good?
I don't know. Maybe someone miscounted.
How are we good? That's not good. What you saying?
Nothing much.
That's the scariest part of everything. We say, nah, nothing's cool. Okay, what are they up to? So it's unlikely they have another agenda because there's like currently, what, 9 out of the 20 points out of the deck?
Yeah.
And we know what they've been drawing for the last 4 turns. So top of R&D is now clear. Getting through Komainu, we could get through it. No, it's pretty bad.
They've installed another piece of ice over HQ, another piece of ice over R&D.
That's the
and then
Mirage.
they gained a credit.
Okay, we're going to play the control game and fight the remote. That imp is our silver bullet. What do we rip off the top?
We got a sure gamble and a turning wheel.
Fantastic. Play both of those in the proper order. Click for 2. Let's go.
Ransom Man says, clones is smart, clones is kind, clones is important.
Clone.
Ooh, big red eye sync and all-seeing eye for your corp deck. That's a good idea, Joe Chip.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Clones are not people.
Skunk Ape says, double price hike in the remote, but you didn't see that.
Why do they say that?
I don't know.
Excuse me? They could be. I know people love price hacking. Like they play that over Ben Musashi because it's way more flexible. Also, tags are relevant, especially if they're like want to deal with Film Critic, which is this deck's silver bullet.
Absolutely.
I think if they're like that hard against Film Critic, they're probably
What's
on Musashi.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
They spent quickly in credit, and then they played genotyping.
Oh, okay, so they trashed 2, shuffle 4 back in. What did they shuffle back in?
What did we see them play earlier?
It'll tell you if it doesn't tell you what cards, it means they're face down.
Hedge fund, 2 unseen cards.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool thing about genotyping, by the way, if you don't know this, corps are allowed to shuffle their heap. So the 2 cards that you trash, you can shuffle them in with your other face down cards, so you don't know whether you're just putting in the face down cards. That's actually
cool.
It's super cool. Not a lot of people realize that. What do we get off the Earthrise?
We have another stim hack. We've got all 3, and an MK Ultra.
Okay. Another stim hack. Okay. Smash into the Kakugo 4 times. Throw out the MK Ultra and the 3rd stim hack.
Smash into the Kokugo 4 times.
Yeah, it just ends the run. It's fine.
I'm going to run an HQ.
Oh, no,
fuck! I'm going to run... No, you deserve this.
No, I know.
You earned this, you idiot. You're a moron. I hate you so goddamn much. What is wrong with you?
No, it's
what
okay. It's a DNA tracker. It's really bad.
It's Miraju.
Oh, fire.
Fire?
Yeah, let him fire.
Okay, do you want me to install Black Orchestra?
No.
Let fire.
Shit. Okay, this is the thing I don't know about the text. If you run Archives and Mirage, you can jack out, right? It doesn't say you can't jack out.
He or she is now running on Archives instead of passing Mirage and approaches the outermost piece of ice.
Okay, approach. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, like, we don't have to access the
yeah. David Dawson says, is this Seamus Val? Oh, I guess we
It is Seamus Val, yeah.
Okay. Now, Kagugo, do we jack out or install Paperclip?
100% jack out.
And don't install Paperclip.
No, thanks.
Okay,
that wasn't terrible. It wasn't
pretty bad.
It could have been so much worse. So that means the DNA tracker is on R&D, which is DNA tracker into Komainu, which is a fucking shit up server.
Yeah, that's a hell of a server. Let's see.
And we lost one, David.
Punished. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it could have been way worse.
Quite a good search says #wrecked. Yeah. And
I can't even hear the chirping from chat. I can't read it. I mean.
And Mad Dog says this game is tearing us apart. Yeah, you and me both.
Okay, so we've
got 3 clicks left.
We're taking credits. How have we not drawn a liberated account?
I have no idea. We've got 16 cards left. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. You should have been keeping track of how many cards.
No, I can ask. Yeah, that's way. Yeah, 50. Okay. Click for 3 kindly. Throw out the extra MK Ultra and 3rd stim hack is probably not good.
And yeah.
Because that's the thing is, I don't think we're actually going to install our breakers. We're going to try and stim hack install them.
Yeah.
Also, we threw out one stim hack, but we have same old thing, so they might have to respect it.
Okay. You can't shuffle archives, but the face downs you can mix up. So when you trash cards with genotyping, you can shuffle the cards you trashed back into R&D.
I'm pretty sure you can shuffle even the face up ones. Ordering of corp our heap is not important. But face down cards you 100% can shuffle.
Ration says, imagine standoff with the original ruling blindfolded.
Shooting randomly.
Yeah.
Man, I miss standoff.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like it better this way, but I, for one, thought it was so much more fun the other way.
All right, let's see what the corp did.
Yeah.
They drew a card, they installed a card into server 1, and then they played IPO.
Okay, so worst case, that's a philotic, and we take 2 damage, which is okay.
Yeah.
There's super server we might want to contest sometime soon. Excuse me. Do we get another Earthrise draw here?
Let's see. We've got a paperclip and another mining accident.
Jesus Christ.
We're going to have to use those eventually.
We should have used the mining accident before when they had 11 credits.
Absolutely.
Now they have like, so they did Gamble IPO. They res 2, so they're probably around like 18 credits, 19. Seems good.
I'm nodding. I don't know why I'm nodding. Like, yeah, 18 credits. That's about right.
Yeah, okay. DNA is 8, which will put them down to 10, and then we could like do double mining. I actually don't know if we have the second mining accident anymore. We're in a really bad spot. We're gonna try and contest the remote.
I know. One of us is blindfolded.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
How many credits do we have?
We have...
I think we have 12.
We have 13.
Nice. Okay. Stim hack the remote.
All right. Stim hack remote.
Brain damage is also like really bad against this deck.
All right. Let's see if there is that first piece of ice.
Please no Komainu.
Man, Komainu would be great right now.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
6 in a hand. We break it for free with Stim hack.
It's Tithonium.
Oh, man. Is this Hydra? Are they Hydraing us?
So he spent 9 on that.
Yeah, break it. We have no choice.
All
So
right,
install paperclip, break
yeah,
for
install paperclip.
4 with bad pub.
Break 4, 4.
Did they didn't forfeit their agenda, they clearly...
No,
oh,
no.
Marcus Batty is going to goof us hard.
Oh, yeah. Marcus Batty.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's good we're running their mode now.
Waiting for corpse actions.
Yeah, they might go for the Batty.
No further action. Do we continue?
Yeah, did you break it with the paper?
I did.
Yeah, let's carry on. So that was 4 plus 4. We have 1 more in the stim hack, so we have 14 credits. We've used our bad pub. If we get a Philotic
Skunk
here,
Ape has no further action? Are they not going to res that?
if that's what it says, that's what it says. Let's hit it all. Let's hit it with her face.
Okay. Oh, reses Marcus Batty. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tithonium, trash, end around, trash a resource.
Yeah. What do you want to bet?
We're playing a side game?
Yeah, we're playing a side game.
0.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Why did they hard res instead of forfeiting the clones? I guess because that would have put them a
Because
full
then
agenda
they,
down.
because they're a 4, so they're on game point.
Yeah. So what do you want to spend? Sorry.
0.
They also spent 0.
Yeah.
We did it. We beat Marcus.
We're good.
All right. I guess successful run. Let's see what happens.
Access the newest one first.
Okay.
Was that the Marcus? Did they just play the Marcus last turn, the Batty? Like, or is the card they installed last turn still there?
I think the Marcus was the last turn.
Okay, good to know.
Anyway, we were accessing a Prisec.
They fired it?
Yeah, they trashed a stim hack with it. Pay 3 to trash it.
Yeah, please. There's double price in that remote.
And Prisec.
Trash it.
Yeah. Cool. So we got 3 clicks, 2 tags.
Okay, so we spent 5, so I think we're on 8. Clear the tags.
I'm just gonna nod.
Clear the tags.
1, 2.
That puts us on 4. Where's our liberated accounts? Cards in hand. So 6, brain damage is 5, 4, 3. Can't really die to anything. That remote server now sucks. That's like the best thing for us. What did we lose to stim hack? We lost another stim hack?
We lost a stim hack, yeah.
Wait, what did we lose to Price X?
Oh, okay, we lost Imp, stim hack, and Femme Fatale total.
Ah, that's really bad. Yeah. How much money do they have?
They have 5 credits.
Ooh. How many cards do we have in hand? We have
3.
3? Can't steal a Bacata. No point running Essential. It's like the window that you would get
Yeah.
to fire your bad pub, but
we
it's not
only
going to
have
go far
1
enough.
click left anyway, so we can't...
Yeah, just click for credit. Yeah. Okay, that was a good turn. That was actually a really good turn.
Yeah.
They might be running more genotypings, but it's going to be way slow for them. And eventually HQ is going to like shit itself.
Yeah. SSD Nighthammer does want you to mining axe and now these lower on credits.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult because essential servers are hard and running archives sucks. The best case scenario is like we retrieval run Fem on top of like a Komainu or probably DNA tracker actually. Yeah, because you can break Fem with Komainu because you pay 1 for sub, which is good.
All right, here's what they did. They spent a quick draw a card, gained credit, and installed a new card in server 1.
Pista. Okay.
Starting my turn.
Yeah.
Our turn.
Well played.
Ooh.
So we have 3 in hand. We were at 9. No, we were 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. So we're at 5. We got draw once. What do we got?
Draw once. We have an employee strike.
We've already drawn draw again.
Bach Orchestra. Not that useful right now.
Draw again.
Retrieval run. Useful.
Click for credit throughout the orchestra.
Yeah. And end turn.
So
discard to 4 cards.
Oh, brain damage.
We have paperclip.
Oh, thanks. I didn't realize we had that.
Sorry.
No, that's good. Where's my water at? Yes.
Yes. Water.
If you're just tuning in, by the way, we're at data blindfolding. How are we doing on time? Are you okay on time?
I can say to 11:30-ish.
Okay.
The buses that were in this area get a little bit
Yeah, they're not the best on
difficult
the
at a
street.
certain point.
They're like every half hour.
Komainu isn't so expensive with fewer cards, and they don't have enough money to res DNA.
No, but there's no point accessing an Obaka unless we have 4.
Don't you fem Komainu and just go over it?
No, because DNA tracker's 9 to break, and we'd rather pay 3 for that and then pay 1 per sub on Komainu.
Sure.
Because our Sentry Breaker is not good with Komainu. It's like 6 if we have 4 cards. That's terrible.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what they did. Installed a card in server 1. Gained a credit. Gained a credit.
So 2 cards in server 1. They have about 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 credits.
Yeah.
9?
Well, you did it.
Hey. We have no passive card draw. 4 cards in hand. So there's only the card that like, if it's unadvanced that we have to worry about is Philotic. We don't have another stem hack in hand, do we?
No, we don't.
I need to get a refresh on hand. I can't.
Mining accident, employee strike, retrieval run.
We get all those. And we have about like 8 cards left in our deck?
11.
Oh, that's better than I thought. Okay, cool. Play the strike, draw once. We need to find there's 3 liberated in there.
Play the strike, draw once.
Please.
Okay. Play strike, draw once. Dirty laundry.
That's not good enough.
I mean, works well with mining accident.
Yeah, but there's no good server. We don't have enough money.
Oh, that's right. And they've got breach domes all up in there.
Yeah, retrieval run's the best thing, but we want to keep that. So like our secret tech, draw again.
Draw again. David.
That's really good.
Yeah. No.
It's really good for R&D. Oh, we can do same old thing indexing. Yeah, we have a chance of winning this. Yeah, we got to set up for the win. Like, ignore the remote, and then we'll do what they were saying in chat about, like, femming the Komainu and then doing a David on the DNA. But we can only break that once. I still don't think that's the right play. We have 6 cards in hand right now?
5.
Oh, thank God. Install the David. Click for credit. Or no. Can we? Do we have a click left?
No, not anymore.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Isn't Fem already strength for Komainu? You can just break it with that.
Yeah, that's why I think it's better to do that
okay.
instead of using MK Ultra.
Retriever on the Fem. Then mining accident times 2 is what people want, but
that's like
the
3,
breach
4, 5, 6, 7 credit turn.
Yeah,
and we have no money.
That's rough.
A breach jump doesn't fire on retrieval run though.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so that's like the best way that we can fire that off.
Oh, Stone Cape is peeing.
How do you know that?
I can tell. My senses are heightened while you're blindfolded.
Sense of hearing. Did they do anything on the turn yet?
Stone Cape didn't actually urinate, just a mind game. I was gonna say something mean about how good they are at side games.
Oh, that's super mean.
It's probably not
what are
right.
You doing?
Oh no, I did sit on stream. Speaking of streams.
Hey.
No, they didn't pee.
No,
they didn't pee. Yeah,
no.
we're fine.
You can't cross those.
Oh, I see. Let's see what they did. They drew a card, installed another card in server 1.
Ah, fuck that.
And played IPO. So they've got money again.
They have money again. So those things are dead. Not sure how much money we have. I think it's around 7.
It's way less than 7.
Holy shit! How much money we got? Like 3 credits?
We got 3 credits.
Ah, piss.
Yeah.
We have no more career fairs. We haven't drawn a single liberated. There's like 10 left in our deck.
We have, yeah.
1/3 of our deck is liberated counts. That's so dumb. Draw.
Inject.
Jesus, we're gonna run out of cards. Like, we haven't seen a single snare yet. So, click for 3, throw at one of the mining accidents.
This is a grinder of a game. It's not an exciting game.
No one's pushing the other person to do anything, and our economy has just been terrible.
When we've, like, how much? There's 12 credits on each of those cards, and all 36 of those credits are in the bottom of our deck. Let alone they got good ice, right?
Ransom Man saying same old thing, stim. They have to advance the card in the server to win. Why not money up and play the control game? That's
yeah,
the
exactly.
point,
But
yeah.
we need the money, right? So right now we're just trying to draw for a liberated, take 3, and eventually their server will suck. The problem is, like, Marcus Batty is like a really big deal. This deck isn't running Interdiction, and people aren't playing around Interdiction. I don't know why people don't pre-res Batty. There's no reason to not pre-res Batty unless you plan to put it on 2 remotes in the modern game of Netrunner. Like, it's not Caprice. There's no surprises. It's either Ben Musashi or Batty, and I think resing your Batty is worth it firing.
Ransomman also senses a sneaky shipment from Tenon.
You can't shipment for 10 and out 5/3s. It's way too hard. And they're definitely running 6 5/3s.
Yeah.
If they're that concerned about Film Critic, and we haven't seen agendas,
Do you think it's 653s in a Philotic?
I think that's it.
Okay. So they installed another piece of ice in that remote server. They played Hedge Fund.
Okay, 3 Iceland remote.
And they drew a card.
In that order?
Nope, I did it in the wrong order.
Okay.
They drew a card, played Hedge Fund, installed ice.
Okay. So you can tell, you don't want to underestimate your opponent, but you can tell that they got their ordering down, which means it's going to be a harder match.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. We can't inject. We got to start a turn, draw.
Okay. Just draw regular?
Yeah.
Okay.
Liberated?
Nope.
What are we at?
Daily casts.
Oh, that's good enough.
Yeah,
Install that, take 2. Fundamentals Netrunner. This is an exciting game.
Fundamentals. Fundamentals, no eyes.
Okay, so we were at 6. We took 2, installed 1, so we're at 5. We'll start next turn with 7.
Yeah, 7's a lot.
And there's 8 cards left in our deck?
7.
7. Man, we cannot inject. Inject will be a panic card. We could do inject, same old thing. What's it called?
Inject, same old thing. Stim hack means everything comes down to a side game.
Man. Paul Up could potentially get the resed Batty. Well, we're not going to see a Paul Up
Yeah,
this
but
game.
people don't play that. And then if they do that, you just install another Paul Up. Another Batty, right? Like, you have 3 Batties. And if they use a Paul Up on that, it's fine. Like, I don't play around Paul Up. I don't think anyone does.
All right, Skunk Ape spends click to draw a card, plays Hedge Fund, installs Peace Vice over R&D. That's too bad.
No, it's fine. We could win off of HQ. We have 4 cards in hand. They have a Kakugo and a Miraju. We have an Orchestra installed. No, we only have our MK Ultra installed and our Paperclip.
That's correct. MK
Okay.
Ultra Paperclip.
And we have 7 credits. Do you want to start our turn?
Sure.
Draw once.
Draw once. We've got Rebirth. How the hell have we not seen Liberated
that's
Accounts?
really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Rebirth into Omar. Run Archives, run HQ. Like, click on
Oh,
Omar.
wow, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rebirth now.
Yeah, hit Rebirth. Choose. Let's think about this. Yeah, choose Omar.
Okay. Are you sure about Omar?
Cattle's bad.
Hey,
Edward
Benoit.
Kim's
Nice
not
to see you.
good. Benoit's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, what up, bud?
All right, so I'm clicking Omar.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
So now Omar has replaced your ID, right?
Yes.
So click on Omar to fire his ability, and it'll be a successful run, and then you choose HQ, and then we win the game.
Gonna choose HQ.
Yeah, we hit a snare. Watch.
You access DNA tracker.
Good to know. They'll put that on our archives. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
We got 2 turning wheel tokens.
Yes.
Click for 2 credits. Oh, no, click for 1 credit.
Click for 1 credit. And turn.
So now we're on 8. Next turn will be on 10 with a stim hack in the pocket. Same old thing, stim hack. It's only same old thing, stim hack, right? What's our hand? I don't know. I think it's okay.
All right,
I think
okay.
it's a
Nope,
single.
Mining accident.
Cool. I don't know why I'm giving you a thumbs up.
Then inject.
Yes.
Maybe a stim hack.
There's no stim hack.
Oh, shit. That's the only 2 I know.
Retrieval run and
Oh, yeah.
dirty laundry. And, okay, let's see. They drew a card, installed a card in server 1, and iced archives.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That's fine. And we have a David, a paperclip, and an MK Ultra.
Yep.
A turning wheel.
Turning wheel, 2 tokens.
And a turntable.
And a turntable, yeah.
And a same old thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Draw once. Fundamentals.
Liberated accounts. We did it. Yeah, we win the game.
Every deck is limited games.
Yeah.
Install it, take the money.
Install, take money?
Yeah.
Okay.
This fucks up my money math. I think that puts us on 10 minus 6 plus 4 plus 4 is 8. That puts us on 12?
Yep.
Nice. Next turn will be on 14. They got a double advance, right? It's going to come down to the... 100% is coming down to that. I wish we had the Imp. I think Retrieval Run Imp is okay. Oh, no, Retrieval Run Fem's better. Yeah, that's a bad part about going Omar. The cool thing, though, is if we have Paperclip and Tithonium, hitting the trash subroutine on Tithonium is not that bad with Marcus Batty because we have 2 options. Can you read to me the subroutines of Tithonium? I just don't know what they are anymore. It's like trash a non-virtual and the run trash a program in not that
trash
order.
Program, trash one resource, and the run.
Okay, and it can be any resource, not just virtual.
Right, no restriction there. Pull up, super useful for taking MC and Wayland fast advance this all over JNet.
Oh, cool. I haven't experienced enough of that.
Cool.
1 influence, right? It's a cool card.
Mm-hmm.
What were they up to?
Oh, yeah, let me see. They've installed another card in Server 1. In the meantime, trashing a card in Server 1. They advance that new card, and they gain a credit. Skunk Ape says, wait. Spends 1 to res Ben Musashi. Reses Marcus Batty. It says, okay, thank you.
They're stream sniping the shit out of us.
One advance, man. Are they running a single Nisei? How much money do they have?
17 credits.
And there's 2 unres dice on the server in the inside most and outside most.
Yeah.
And there's also 1 upgrade in there that's not resed.
Right.
So 1 Ben Musashi, Marcus Batty,
1 advance card.
And 1 single advance card. Okay. So the thing we lose to here is shipment from Tenon. 100%. And they have 5 in hand.
Yeah, they have 4 in hand.
4 in hand. Okay.
So if that's an agenda, there's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the chance of they're finding an agenda in the deck is there's probably only 3 agendas. And how big is their deck?
14 cards left.
Okay.
So 3 and 14 is not terrible odds when we can see 2. There's a chance it's double Marcus Batty and they just don't pre-res the other one, but it's also a chance it's a price tag, which doesn't matter if we win the game. Okay, so we could win this turn. The only problem about Retrieval running the Fem is it sucks. Because there's a DNA tracker in front of it.
Yeah. We could just...
Fuck!
Same old... you know what? I'm not going to give any ideas.
Same old stem hack?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then we're on 4 cards in hand, and then we can't steal a 5/3 with Musashi. Because
So
that's 6 damage.
You think that is a 5/3?
Yeah, I think there's shipment for intending maybe a 5/3.
Right, of course.
I think we have to do it, though.
But we could...
We have 12 credits?
We have 12 credits.
Oh, hold on. Inject.
Do we inject?
Yeah, fuck it.
Okay. First click, inject. We just drew Dirty Laundry, Liberated, Inject.
Hey, I found our econ cards.
Oh, yeah, there they are.
Hey, what's up?
Wow, look at all those cards.
So we have 11 credits?
We have 13 credits.
Same old thing, stem hack it. Let's go.
Same old thing, Stim Hack?
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got here? Where's our Stim Hacks? It's got that new art.
It's the new art. Yeah, it's like this abstract.
Yeah. I like the... That's one of the few cases where I like the older art.
Yeah, me too.
We're doing this in server 1, right?
Kindly, yes. Yeah.
Okay.
R&D. Fuck!
Res Kakugo first.
Okay, how many cards do we have in hand? So Stimac didn't come from hand, and we had 4, and we injected up +4, so I think we have 7 cards.
7 cards in hand right now.
Okay, break for free with the bad pub.
Sure, paperclip.
Please. Okay, they have to be very specific on the next one, whether they're going to fire their baddie yet or not. Are we through it?
I'm waiting for them to do something. They have no further action. I'm going to continue. We are now...
Okay, ask them if they want a baddie before break. Also, what's up, chat? I'm trying to win Netrunner here. Can't see well.
El Shorte refers to pull up as, I found it useful in 90% of matchups or more. Or more.
I'm not surprised. Are you playing Criminal, though, or are you splashing that in Shaper?
Skunk Ape says no baddie. We can break for 4.
Yeah, with paperclip.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game's going to come down to a single side game. Continue?
Just waiting for their actions.
They have no action after this, I don't think. Okay, now we're on the innermost?
We're on the innermost ice. They've rested. It is Data Loop. Ooh.
That's exactly what I thought it would be. That's not great, but at least we'll make a successful run.
Yeah.
So we had to put 2 on top of our deck, right?
Yes, what do you want to put?
The mining accident.
Sure.
and one of the laundries.
Oh, sorry. I have to.
Oh, click on the card itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. You might have
So-
just played the dirty laundry
So mining accident.
and one of the laundries. The second laundry, please.
Okay.
Do you click on the card to do it?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And break for 3.
And. Oh, sorry. What is that barrier? Okay.
Or is it break for 2? I think it's 2.
Break for 3.
It's 4 strength?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
No actions. Continue.
We're going to play a side game at 4.3. How many cards in her hand?
4.
Oh, that's not good enough.
No. All right. Marcus Batty time.
Yeah, let's go.
El Shorty says splash or incrim. So.
Okay. Yeah, Crim needs that. Crim doesn't have a good way to contest those.
Yeah.
Oh, we're paying 0 on this.
All right. Skunk Hip spent 1.
Fuck!
So they're gonna end the run, I guess. Let's see. Not.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
We didn't even make a successful round.
But we do have 1 click left.
Okay, what do we lose?
I'm just waiting for their actions to complete. Uses Tithonium to trash the turning wheel.
Oh, okay.
Uses.
That's fine. And end the run.
Yeah, Skunk Hip used Tithonium to end the run.
And trash turning wheel.
Oh, right, because it's all one nasty
it's
subroutine. Right, of course.
subroutine.
All right, so we've got.
Okay, what do we lose?
We
To
lost
Brian.
the turning wheel. We lost the first dirty laundry. I'm sorry. I know you want.
Ah, no, I'm saving that one. Okay, we have 1 click left. How much money do we have?
13.
13. And we cards in hand 3.
3.
So if we run R&D, it's a single axis. How much money do they have?
They have 5 credits.
Oh fuck yeah, run R&D.
Sure.
We win. We get a side game. We win it. Is it? There's only 2 ice in R&D, right?
There's 3 S on R&D.
Okay. Inside is middle is DNA tracker. Outside, I forgot when that happened.
All right,
Hopefully
so they're not resing the outermost.
Yeah, let's carry on. We'll pay the.
They're not rating the middle one.
Okay, we'll pay the 6 with bad pub, which is not good, but for the inside.
For the Kamainu? Oh yeah, we do have to pay 6.
Yeah, we have
Shit.
to pay 6. We have a bad pub, but we just need to make a successful run so they can't win. There's a chance we hit if they're playing Niseis.
All right, successful run. Let's see what we get. We access DNA tracker. There's a few of those going around.
We've seen 3 of those.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's it.
Okay. Cool. Well, we made a successful run.
Yeah, if they have Biotic, we lose. If they have Audacity, we lose.
Mhm.
Shipment's fine. They're just going to click for credits here. Worst case, they have it. I don't know. How much money do we have now?
This
7?
is. Oh my God!
What just happened?
They won.
How?
Improved protein source.
That
That
was
was
the
super
side
cool.
game! Tell
Oh,
them GG.
man.
Tell them
Yeah.
GG. Oh no, chat! We almost had it! What else was in the remote? I think it's a price tag.
Could have been double baddie, which would have been the worst. Oh, we just had to bet 1 credit. Could have had it, chat. Fuck. Could have had it. Yeah.
Price sec.
Yeah, okay. So, yeah, all we had to do is win that side game. We win the game.
Yeah.
Damn. I think also, just like Chad said, sorry, I probably hit you a bit too hard, that the stim hack into the remote would have worked because it was Tithonium.
Yeah.
It was Tithonium into unresed ice. Yeah, we could have won.
Yeah.
Oh, well, cool. Well, how are we doing on time? Can we do another one? Do we have time for that?
It's 10:47.
That seems like we're cutting it close.
Yeah, we're getting closer to me.
Yeah, so what do you want to do about it?
I should probably get going.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. Do you want to play
Right.
a normal game? We can do not blindfolded.
Yeah, let's do one of those.
Okay.
It might go faster.
Oh, wow, that's bright. Oh, man. Oh, hey, Chad, how's it going?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How's it going, everyone? Hey, what's up, Benoit? Here's the Metro Grid thing. That's really cool. Oh, we almost had it. Did not expect the protein source.
No, that was really cool.
That was really cool. Oh, actually looking at things is difficult. Whoa, everything's so shiny.
He sees. Do you want me to keep it in the chat?
No, it's fine. Yo, Benoit Cascon, Metro Grid, meow. How's it going? Very well done. Thank you. Welcome back, loser. We almost had that. I think one of the chances are, if they had something in hand, we could have considered, I forgot that we were, what's his name, Omar? We could have ran HQ.
Yeah.
It's not particularly good. We knew they couldn't res that. The chance was it better to run this or than that? I don't know. They probably don't have a lot of agendas in the game. That's really wild. If we just bet 1, we would have had it, which is kind of a shame. And what's the last 3 cards? Yeah, garbage. Yeah, that one actually matters. Hey, cheers. That was cool.
Yeah.
Your knowledge of cards did help. Yeah, right? That's the one that no one plays around. And I guess actually with people playing Clones Are Not People, that should be expected. Because that's a really weird play. Like, I think that's a play that you actually should expect Clones Are Not People, or sorry, Improved Protein Source.
Yeah.
Because there's no other card that actually that makes sense for at all in the card pool besides Shipping from Tenon.
Yeah, once you see one of those, you should expect the other.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's 8.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You go over.
Oh, no. Okay, sorry. We missed it. All right, we're going to play a normal game. Pat, Sunny.
Sure.
Pat plays Sunny a lot. No pressure. Do you want to play a Sunny game? We haven't played a lot of Sunny in a while.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you have a deck that you want to build quickly? Do you have time for that, or do you want to just pull the Worlds deck?
Let's just grab the Worlds deck.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be way faster.
I'll pull it if you want to talk a bit about Sunny.
Cool.
Oh, actually, do you want to reslate? Say about the channel yourself, all that fun stuff?
What? Oh, hi, I'm Patrick?
Yeah, be like you're watching the Metropolitan Grid, all that fun stuff.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Patrick. I'm Andre's friend. I play Netrunner. It's a asymmetrical 2-player cyberpunk card game. And I like to play Sunny.
Why?
I started playing Sunny because she seemed like the simplest of the new mini factions, and I like the idea.
I have to go. Let's play Sunny.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she was like super straightforward. Even though like that was a point where I was probably pretty good at the game, but I liked the idea of a runner that like you knew exactly how to build her right from the start. I don't know, something about the character really appealed to me, like the working mom for some reason. Like that theme really appealed to me in this world of like cyber criminals and cyborgs.
Hey,
Hello,
Patrick.
Hey, everybody. Hi, Patrick.
Yeah, Sunny's cool. Sunny's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's also, you do have an element of the Netrunner hipster, as much as that might sound like a slur.
Yeah, you're totally right. I do like playing IDs that no one else.
I'm the same
likes.
way.
Yeah.
For better or for worse. So
I mean, I did actually like Leela before she was cool.
Yeah, man, Leela's always
fair.
cool.
Yeah.
So we're gonna throw a game in this in. Sunny games don't actually go that long anymore. I don't think a lot of decks go that long, because like you're pretty good against Glacier decks anyways.
Yeah.
So a lot of times they fold under the pressure. Oh, Kayak came in. Is this Kayak from YouTube? Hey, how's it going? Well, Sunny's wife name is Pat. There's a connection.
That's true. Yeah.
Hey, you heard that. It's all nice. Quetzal is bae. Quetzal's pretty great too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, is that actually their picture? I think that's on their picture.
That's a cool picture.
Also, this microphone placement's so much better. I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah.
All right, you playing against PE, bud?
Jesus, no.
That card. So this card, Global Select Security Clearance, is so good against net damage decks. Because you'll know what you're accessing or about to access on top of R&D, so you don't have to make any like really bad plays.
Yeah.
What do you think about the hand? Or not bad plays, but like risky plays.
It's a fine hand. I wish there was more card draw in it.
Yeah, there's actually... Is there a lot of card draw? We got Earthrise, I think. If you want, it's open another tab if you want to pull the list open.
Oh.
Yeah, you just go... Yeah, they're right there. So what do we got? We have not a lot of card draw, it's just Earthrise.
Two Earthrise. Ugh. Symmetrical Visage is...
Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. We also do have biometric spoofing, which
Yeah.
does prevent damage, which is cool.
Okay.
Hey, Ration, my baby P. Yeah.
My baby P. I don't know. Do you think I should mulligan for card draw?
I honestly think that's pretty good.
I like this. Yeah, this
like
hand is
some,
not
there can be
terrible.
some pretty bad Sunny decks. Here, you want some more water?
Please, yeah.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, this is Match Ball Grid.
I'm Patrick.
If you're new to the game, it's a really exciting time for Netrunner with the revised core set. The Kotaku, I don't know if you saw, they put an article up, they reviewed it, which I think is really cool for the game. Just that kind of exposure. They were very positive about it too, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe you're new, maybe this is like a wild new world for you. If that's the case, I highly recommend, if you're on Twitch or on YouTube, make an account. It's really easy on Twitch, at least. On YouTube, it's your Gmail, and like ask questions, meet people. Everyone's like super friendly everywhere. If we're doing things, we try to explain what we do. Last game, maybe not so good because we were worrying about other things, but it's not an easy game. We gotta be honest, it's not an easy game to get the wheels turning. So
To be honest here, I don't necessarily want to install...
is Patrick drinking in a pickle jar with Andre by some glassware? I would think you would understand this, Benoit. We have the Mylan charm, but that actually was fabricated.
I
on
love
purpose.
pickle juice. It's great. I'll install this and maybe check one of these remotes.
I specifically think this is the only one in the deck. There's no way if you lose that, you lose the game. No, you don't lose the game, but like it's
sounds
your
like you're
best
saying
card
losing
against PE. 100% your best card.
All right, so you don't want me to run any of these remotes this turn? I mean, you did, but then I moved.
I would not install the breaker. I would install the global sack.
Yeah.
21 pointers and 3 Kusanagis. Let's go. And if that's the case, we have some value. If you lose, like losing a card is so bad.
I'll draw in the turn.
Oh, drawing last click. You get some shit for that.
That was
channel.
Okay,
that's
well,
fine.
whatever. Still.
He drinks in some weird Eastern European fermented sauce jar. Ivar is really good. And that's actually like a legitimate 3-2, which is wild. This is more economy than normal. With 2 credits, there's not a lot of like really spiky ice you can see on R&D, so you can see the top card of R&D. It's probably good for you.
Okay.
Still planning to revise core set vids, new battle pack vids, still planning all that while cause. This deck does run clone chip.
Top card is Brain Trust.
Go get it.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did the wrong window.
Oh,
so just like
click?
decrement to click. Yeah, you're meant to do that when your turn starts. It does run clone chips. Breakers are definitely more expendable. Yeah, go get that. What could this be? Like, worse, this is the Yagura.
Yeah, yes, right. They don't have enough money to do anything with it.
Yeah,
so.
Yagura. It also could be the shuffle effect of the other one.
Yeah.
Miraju. Aiki. That's fine. That never kills you.
All right.
You gotta play that game. So you asked them to fire it.
Yeah.
In before Cortex Lock. Oh, that would have been lethal.
Ooh, that would have been pretty good, yeah.
Jesus Christ, that would have been really bad. So if you pay 1 credits, you generally draw 2.
Yeah.
It's worth it. Nice. So Nexus, Clot. You lost the Nexus. That always stings a bit.
Yeah.
But that's generally not the kind of matchup that you need it. And then you lost the Daily Cast, which is just a bummer.
Cool.
You're going to take another damage here, but at least you're 2-2. And if they're running Brain Trust, right, like they're actually trying to score out.
Yeah.
And you just not die to Neural. They don't have a lot of money, which is great.
Yeah,
So
I'll just
there's not a lot of things that are scary, but you need card draw. Yeah,
maybe check HQ
Oh, well,
or trash this. You think?
the thing is, if you check HQ and you steal an agenda, you can be on 1 card in hand, and there's a chance they could do credit Neural if they have the best draw possible.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right now they're not pushing a win.
I'll just draw.
Yeah. Actually, I think maybe trashing that was good because they have no money.
All right. Well, to be fair, I did say that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I said that. Yeah.
I call dibs on an Ivar jar when I go to your place, 100%. We got 2 of them. I Ivar liberally. I've been told that there's a Reddit subreddit called R Ivar, and the top thread on that subreddit is just the sentence "fuck R ketchup," which tickles me.
It's a vegetable spread. Is this
Yeah.
like Marmite?
No, it's peppers and eggplant.
Okay. Was that offensive?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'll try harder next time.
I think Marmite is the thing. Okay, so they have 3 credits. Snare doesn't fire.
Yeah.
Do you want to see the top of R&D for a click?
Yeah, I think I do. So I take clicks, then I use that, right?
Yeah. Tithonium. Okay. That means they're probably running 1-pointers and 0-pointers. Not a real surprise for a PE deck, a personal evolution deck. It's also really scary with Marcus Batty.
Absolutely.
Because it trashes Film Critic if you have that. But they're not going to be scoring anytime soon.
Cool.
Why'd you do
I
that?
clicked that. I didn't mean to click it.
Oh, pull
I
it
just,
back. Fix it.
Can
Yeah,
Okay.
just drag it back. And then increment credits and clicks. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I already spent the click on the this thing. So
Yeah, we're doing it at the wrong time. There's no swearing thing is going well today. It's been better other days. Some days it gets like really bad. We get really blue.
Right. What was I doing?
So you need to find your breakers.
Yeah.
This option is good. You've already drawn this turn, so it doesn't give value.
Yeah.
Your drip economy is good. It's like pretty good click compression against this deck.
Yeah, I'm not gonna install this yet until I get something. I'll draw, gain credit next turn.
Drawing is always best now because you could draw a career fair.
Okay.
Okay.
And
I think money is good.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I think it's fine. Well, okay. So why do you think that's better than the other thing? We should be talking a bit more about this.
Why do I think?
Like not installing it's the right move.
Well, this would have brought me down to 0. I would have had to spend a lot of credits to get this up.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to make me more doing this instead of doing this that turn. Would it make me more money in the long run?
Yeah, I think that's okay. I like hearing Hunter say, "Oh, beans." Yeah, I got a bit too stressed over the last game that there was not a lot of beans going on.
Okay.
So if they're running Maryland campaign, if they're clicking for credits, like one of this ice, I think this ice on R&D easily could be the Tithonium.
Yeah.
Now you do have your breaker for that, but if not a lot of PE decks sit back and take money without going horizontal, so they might actually have like decent ice.
Yeah. Let's see. Take clicks.
Do you want to see the top? Are you gonna run? Is the information worth a click?
I don't think it's worth a click yet.
Okay.
I think I have other things to do.
I agree.
Yeah. So do that.
So you want to use your baby? I think. No, this is not actually an action.
Yeah,
so you can just draw it, automate it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2. Now I could install this.
Yeah, the game looks like it's going to go a bit
Yeah.
longer. They might have fast advance if they were running Brain Trust, but with 2 of them out of the game, what else of fast advance could they have? Medical research fundraiser.
Yeah, maybe.
And that's
And-
or
and
not
a- and a
fundraiser,
Philodic, I guess.
medical breakthrough
Yeah.
and a Philodic. Well, luckily we do have Clot. We also did show that we have Clot.
Yeah.
If we get that in the bin, we have Clone Chip.
Mm-hmm.
We also have Street Peddler Clot. And they're shuffling the Maryland back in.
Cool.
Also, it's always worth checking at the beginning of the game. I always ask my opponent, sometimes it's more obvious than others, but how many cards do you have in your deck? I think that's really good in competitive sense. If they have more than 49, 54, it's generally a museum deck. You got to play those decks differently. And that's a lot of ice for a PE deck.
Yeah.
That's a fair bit of ice.
This is interesting. I wonder if they have bandy traps at all.
They might not. What did they install first turn? They installed 2, and it was an agenda and...
Maryland.
Man, running in first turn would have been really good.
Okay. Do I want to check?
Are you going to run it?
Probably not going to be able to run
I think you need set up. Like, that's the problem with Sunny, right? How fast can you set up? And we already lost 1 next eye.
Yeah. All right, I'll start by drawing.
Always good. So that does meat damage. Not that useful.
Yeah.
We're not running power tap, so it's not actually like an economy card. As much as possible, you don't want to discard cards. Oh, you can't really play that yet.
That's too bad. Well.
Yeah, I don't think you got much. Do you think the Sanctuary is better than anything else? It does snare tags, but that's basically it.
I don't think it's going to be worth it in this game.
Okay, you can chug it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really funny how we thought we don't have a lot of time. Let's play a Sunny deck.
Yeah, that was really dumb, wasn't it?
Yeah,
well,
not really well thought out. And it looks like they're going for the triple advance. That could lock out some cards in the game. The Kusanagi is...
interesting.
That's definitely Tithonium fuel. It does also do 1 net damage to us, which is always important to know. Sure. We did lose the Clot, which is actually kind of the best loss there. And that means they're probably... Oh, and they jammed another thing in there. I think maybe check Global Sec before you take clicks. I think that's probably the right window. We've been goofing the window a bit. We got to figure out when the right window is.
When you say we, you mean I did it correctly the first time.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't
no, I'm not. I don't want to listen. I just want to stream and I'm just trying to look good. You know. All right. So, so there's a new thing in there.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
If they score that, they generally go down to 3 credits, which is not that scary.
Yeah. I'm not going to check R&D because I still want to set up.
Yeah.
Clicks.
Gamble's good.
Draw.
Oh, that's really good.
That's good.
You need to get all that down, and then I think you can start face checking stuff. Is it better to put your Nexus than a program? I think so.
It's better to put the Nexus for sure. But I still don't have a lot of money.
Technically, that's how it should be done.
Yeah. I'm going to. I think I'll leave the Nexus in hand.
Yeah, it's cool as a surprise. The only chance if that's an agenda, they could hit it, and that's your last Nexus. It's only you can make it a 20% chance though. I think this deck only runs 2 Nexi.
Okay.
You could draw once and make it a 20% chance and kind of mitigate those risks. Drawing is always good.
Yeah, I mean, I'll draw anyway.
That's good with your Satcons, but we lost 1. And it's not like a big money deck. I don't know how good that is.
Yeah.
So you start turn Global Sec, take clicks. Yeah, I think that's right.
Like, it's not going to make me money next turn, almost definitely.
No, you also have to run a central server.
Oh, right. So, just take credit.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. The Kusanagi's, I think, more mean Tithonium. Also, Archer's like a thing.
Yeah.
That's technically a thing. It's a really good hit with Marcus Batty because you trash the program they're going to break it with. And that's why I think our console here is so damn sweet.
All right, Hedge Fund IPO, I guess.
Oh, it's just Hedge Fund installed remote.
Oh, it's Hedge Fund, right.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Well, our drip economy is doing really well. It's now paid for itself, technically.
Do I maybe want to run that this turn? Let's see. I'm going to activate this.
Shipment from Tenon. Oh,
well, it's good to know about.
It's good to know.
Yeah, now I can't just...
So it might be actually worth it. Like, you could run our... Like, ideally, you want to find one of your Satcons, run, install the Tapworm, install the Satcon. Because then, like... Because that's the thing. With a single Tapworm, purging is simple. But as soon as you put a Satcon, purging starts to become, like, impossible. Yeah. Can you check really quickly how many Satcons the list runs? Because I don't actually know. I mean, how many Tapworms? Oh, you could expend this Tapworm.
Yeah,
3. Like,
okay, that's good.
Just make that successful run.
All right, so run on Archives. Or do you want to?
It's not a...
Do I want to slam this? Try HQ. Oh, they've got a lot of credits.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that without the Nexus. Yeah, maybe just run Archives. It's not a great run, right? We're not getting any value. We're just turning off the shipment. And you probably want to draw before anything else. Actually, we probably wanted to draw there before you run.
Yeah.
Let's see what you draw. Okay.
Okay. And boom.
And that'll give you at least 2 credits a turn if they score an agenda. A bit less. They might just purge here, which is fine. You traded 1 click for a whole turn of theirs. Yeah, that's
okay,
totally
cool.
fine.
Awesome.
And you have drip economy, so like them wasting a turn is even better for you.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so
you're doing well. And we just gotta run every turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a restricted card. That's really good to know.
Yeah.
Now we don't have film critic in this deck. What's our restricted card?
It's Clone Chip.
Yeah, it's Clone Chip, right?
Yeah.
That's our unicorn.
Okay.
So Obokata is not a rush.
Right.
The problem is if they have another 3-2 in hand, you want to run this turn. I think you might have the credits to Security HQ. You know,
maybe.
1 card in there. It's not great, but you want to run. And they need...
So I want to security run HQ, not R&D, because I don't need to get the Obokata yet.
Well, if you steal the Obokata, you die.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, of course. I knew that.
You want to get that down before you lose it. I'm getting worried.
Yeah, I'll do this on HQ. So I'll sign this.
Yeah, run HQ.
Run HQ.
There's very little they can, you only have 2 link. This deck is different than a lot of Sunny decks. Most Sunny decks I've seen jam all the rabbit holes into them. I'm not a big fan of that. I don't think more link is exactly what Sunny needs. It also is like really slow and expensive.
Okay. I guess not rezzing.
No, so you just make the success run, hit the snare, you'll be fine. There you go.
Okay. But now we know that that's interesting.
Okay. And that was, I think, one of the best cards to hit.
Yeah.
You don't have your baby draw here. You could get the free baby value draw.
That's a good point, yeah.
And you're on 4 points. So now if we get the Obokata, we win the game. And Earthrise is such a good draw. So do we know they have an Obokata in hand?
Yeah.
They're not jamming anything. They could install Advanced in the remote server for sure.
That would be the best play for them.
Yeah. Or we can just camp the top of R&D. Now the problem, though, is if they score that Obokata, they're on game point. And they have a 3-2 medical research fundraiser and a shipment from Tenon. They got a good turn here.
Yeah.
What do you reckon you do on the other side?
I think I'd install Advance.
Yeah?
Yep.
There's a chance that there's like snares in there sitting out, but it's also like Hokusai grids are good. I think Marcus Batty's really good with Archer and all that, but we're well prepped for it. How do you feel about the game without Caprice now? It's all just like Batty based.
Yeah, I mean, I like Batty a lot better than Caprice. Both. I mean, as
yeah. Ooh, draw 1-1. Oh, that's really good. They're not putting the pressure in.
All
HQ
right.
is a winning game run. I don't like the idea that Caprice like locked remotes. Like last game, if we ran twice, we would have won.
Yeah. Excuse me. All right, let's our turn. So I'm not going to check R&D because I think the game is in HQ and I should put all my effort into that.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. Always draw once, run HQ. Drawing makes Kamino worse, but you have Security Nexus, and it gives you more options, I guess.
Sure.
So if you hit a snare, you don't lose your Earthrise.
Draw,
Sports Hopper's so good in this matchup.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, run HQ.
Yeah, let's see what happens. They could not want to spend their money here. And we have a Merlin. They're on rail.
Whoa.
Okay, well...
well, I do have the Security Nexus, so
yeah, 100%.
not terrible.
Yeah.
But
yes.
Okay.
So they have 2 Merlins in hand. That's... Or is that only 1 Merlin? So anyways, you got to Nexus that. That's a lot of their money. That's also probably means that's 9 of their influence, which is kind of a big deal. And we saw Tithonium, so that's 11 influence. So this is 2 credits? Because you have 3 link.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I guess I'll continue.
And we have the 20% chance of GG. GG.
Yeah, GG.
Good game.
No, I'll let you type.
Oh, it's all good. Oh, man. Yeah, the 20%. Never feels good. That's probably a snipe. They probably only have 1 agenda in there.
Yeah.
But having that sort of information is so valuable. Even if it is not about running R&D, knowing what's in HQ is so good.
Yeah.
Right after the 25, yeah. Oh, rough. Oof. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Chalk it up as skill.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just say, damn, I'm good, and that's it.
Sure, okay, yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
I was wondering what the correct procedure is.
Yeah, no, there's good rules about BM in the rule book. It's fun.
Okay, I'm super good. Hi, I'm Andre. I'm good.
Thanks for the game, you too.
Yeah. All right, well, I had fun.
Yeah, thanks for joining me.
I wish we could have done one more blindfold game, but that one
Yeah,
did,
that was
did take
actually
a lot,
really
didn't it?
fun. Yeah, it was a pretty slow game because we couldn't accelerate fast enough. But we almost had it.
Yeah.
1 credit away in the side
Now,
game.
the idea of Remy being the one to watch over you while you're blindfolded, I think we can all appreciate how fun that would be.
Yeah, it would have been nuts.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway.
Do you know when the bus schedule is, or what's the idea?
I roughly know when the bus schedule comes.
Okay.
If I leave right now, let's see.
Okay.
Right,
I don't know if it's
everyone.
rude. Yeah, thanks for dropping by, Patrick. I think I'm gonna keep running this thing.
That's fine.
That's
fine.
okay.
Yeah,
I'll show you to the door. Maybe we'll take a break when that comes up.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna start another game if you wanted to stay in frame. You don't have to excuse yourself.
I mean, I gotta get my jacket on.
Okay, that's true.
Bye.
Okay. We got another hour left in this, right? Oh, maybe I lower this again. Welcome. Now it's just me. Well, ouch. Oh, sorry about that, Kayak. Yeah, I thought that was you from YouTube. Oh, that's really in the frame. Excuse me. What's the plan for me? Yeah, we can still stream. Can't do blindfolded. Because I won't be able to see and it'll be very difficult.
You can still be blindfolded.
Right? It'll be kind of hard. So I think we're gonna throw another game in here. I'm interested to try out one of other Seamus's decks that he uploaded that he won the Edinburgh Store Championship with is like a very mean, very quick. This is Scorpio's deck, which I think is like really well positioned in the competitive meta. The Scorpios was doing really well at Canadian Nationals this year as well. I think there was like 3 or 4 in the top 8, which is a lot. The reason what they were doing a lot of times is just 3 Marcus Batty, and then using that to trash things, trash programs, keep people out of remote servers. Now, one very common card right now, more than it's ever been, is Sacrificial Construct. And Marcus Batty doesn't work that well with that. I've seen some decks go and spend more time pushing in Best Defenses, which is a card that lets you trash Sacrificial Construct. And Seamus talks about the chance of adding one of them into the deck, but it looks like that's not even that necessary. And that might be more dependent on your meta. If there's more Anarchs, you don't really care for much for that card. But you got a lot of tricks here. You have AI hate, you have the Thonium hate, and if you fire that subroutine, you can trash Film Critic. Film Critic's a really strong card against this matchup because it turns off Hunter Seeker because you're not actually stealing agendas. That's a really big deal. I think not a lot of people respect Rototurd as much as it is kind of bad as a 0 strength ice against Amakua, which is fine because you shore up your AI hate with a bit of wraparound, and you do have the Hortum if you want to spend the time advancing it. And that's largely it. Arc Lockdown might be a bit redundant against Scorpios, but it lets you lock down heap breakers that people throw out, Anarchs throw out of hand manually. Here, 1 second. I'll be right back. Thanks for dropping by, dude.
No problem. Yeah, it wasn't good time. Sorry, I had to leave.
Oh, no, of course. That makes a lot of sense.
No, I'll figure it out. Don't worry. No, I'll it. It's like, no, it's like, why do you grab that?
So, say Charles. Let's both pronouns on the bottom.
Yeah.
Ciao. Fuck. So we're gonna give that a shot. Okay. All right. It seems good. It has double Audacity, which is a cool way to close the game. You can Audacity out some Atlases from hand. Again, if people are using their SMCs to prevent Marcus Batty, it's harder for them to keep them around, to keep self-modifying code on the table. Or, sorry, excuse me, I mean Clot on the table. And let's give it a shot. These games are probably really fast. If we had more time, this is the other game we'd play Blindfolded, because you can, a lot of times you want to rush this out. And this deck, it actually has a chance of having a late game, unlike a lot of other rushy Wayland decks, on the basis that you can get a Marcus Batty fire at some point and maybe lock someone out. Shapers specifically are running not that much redundancy. They do have the Sacrificial Construct. Maybe they have one AI breaker. But like mid-game, if you can trash their barrier breaker and get it out of the game, sometimes you just win. Get a nice chair back. Yeah, this is the comfortable one. I like this one a lot. You always offer that one to the guest, right? So Scorpios. Also, if you're in the Montreal area, we do have a store championship next Sunday on the 28th in Laval. I'm excited to go there. Not sure what I'm playing just yet. Got a week. Oh, I spelled that wrong. I've got a week to find that out. Hey, Omni, the future changes for the deck recommended Breach Dome. I don't know if that's a joke or not. I think that's a joke. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I read that in the comments and I wanted more explanation. Marcus Batty should probably be switched for Breach Dome. That can't be real. Because Breach Dome is cool. It trashes a card from hand and a card from your deck, and you can remove from game one of them. But that seems like on par with cards like TV. What's it called? There's this TV channel. Yeah, Kalagoda, right? I don't know. Batty sees how it wins. I'm pretty sure that's like a joke. Doing well. Thanks. I don't know. If someone has more information about that, I don't think that's actually a serious change. It's cool that it blocks up archives, though, and people don't want to run archives. This hand's not good. We have no ice. We do have a Hunter Seeker, but we do have our 5-3 agenda, which is pretty bad. Yeah, Licorice Maniac, how's it going? I think it is some Brit humor. I think it's not far off. We can mulligan that. That's a bunch better. We can score this turn one. Against Shaper, R&D pressure is really strong, so icing this up early is good. We also could just go Mother Goddess in a remote server and see if they have the AI breaker and res nothing else. But we have some good rush ice, so I think we can just ice R&D. Maybe even ice HQ, I don't know. And Hedge Fund, and then next turn we can score a standoff. We can also just score the standoff now, but then we're weak to indexing. And the best time to steal agendas against Scorpios is when we have nothing installed, so that's turn one. So I'll put this on R&D. We should have drawn first in theory, so I'm not going to do that. We probably should. We're a rush deck. Yeah, that was a really bad turn. Always draw first. Yeah, there's a bit of synergy in the deck, but no way it's good enough. And Peace in Our Time gave us the 5 credits, which is really good. This deck does struggle with money. Beth Kilrain Chang is going to give him another click a lot of the time. But if we draw an agenda, we can rush really fast. And this is Armitage. The new art, Armitage with the cat. Rototurret's really good, so let's go ahead and score this. Let's res Tithonium for free. I actually don't know if we score this. A lot of times we might not want to score this, and we should just leave this so they steal it. It's a Hunter-Seeker target. We do have the Audacity, which is really good. They're going to have 5 clicks, which is not that bad. And we have 2 wraps. Arc Lockdown actually might not matter so much in this matchup because we don't know what their restricted card is. It could be Clone Ship, but it's kind of unlikely. I'm still going to go for the wraparound, though. Having 1 wraparound is as good as having 2. Like, it's not a taxing ice. Once they have an answer to it, they have an answer to both of them. Maybe I'll feel stupid and we need a barrier on R&D. But this also means Archer. That's actually the biggest deal. This deck has 3 Archers, and I think Archer's really well positioned in the meta. Not a lot of decks can deal with it that well. I'm a bit too tall. That's better. Oh, man, I'm bummed out we couldn't blindfolded out that run, but we almost had it. We had the idea. Armitage synergizes with Aesops? It might. That could be their thing. Some Shaker decks struggle. I'm working, or one of the dudes in the local Ubisoft meta has been playing a Haley deck with Armitage because they can't figure out how to get more money into the deck. I think it's pretty click intensive. It's not terrible as a free install. But they also have 15 credits. Some people respect hard-hitting news. It's definitely not bad with Aesops. It also means they're probably not a Magnum Opus. And there's SMC, which of course, double SMC. Means it's going to be hard for us to trash their program. So we're going to try and rush behind a Mother Goddess. That's the best draw. That's the best draw on the deck. Right? Best draw on the deck. They need their AI breaker. What are they running? It could be Atman, which is kind of expensive. At 4 strength, it only deals with this, and I guess it does deal with Hortum, which is a bit unfortunate. Gordian Blade's coming out. And a Nanotech. It looks like we might just lock him out. And this is AI. So as soon as they run R&D, this will have a subroutine. So we're just going to not res R&D and hope we win the game. And with chaining atlases, it might not be that difficult to do. Let's go. This also means at any point in time we can draw our Hunter Seeker, which is kind of bad when they have 2 SMCs. So we're going to have to win a different way. And I think we're going to see a Tapworm here, which we honestly don't care about. Money does not matter in this matchup. They see the Audacity, so they know fast advance. They see another Audacity. Rototurret cares a lot about turtles if it does baddie on approach. It does. But people running SMCs. So we could pull this, do install advance. I think that's okay. Server 2, advance. This is not that good. Marcus batting here is honestly not that good. But at least they have to run it twice. So we can't res that. Because then they can break this for 2 credits. So let's see if they get their singles. Indexing is really good. Why are they running Archives? Interesting. Oh, man. Is this Apocalypse? This could mean Apocalypse. Oh, it's a Notoriety. Super cool. Doesn't matter for us. We are technically not on game point yet. We only have 5 credits. Enigma's no good. We'll never res that. If this was a wraparound, we could consider resing it because it would keep both out. That's okay. But they need to find their AI answer. And All-Nighter. That's a new art. That might mean there's a big Notoriety deck. It's a Liberated Cella deck. That's so cool. The Corp may forfeit an agenda to prevent this. Luckily, we have 0-point agendas. This is not going to go well for them. We could pull the Atlas for an Atlas. It's probably the best we have, and then we win in 2 turns. They might not have an AI breaker. This might be the simplest thing we can do. And we'll throw that out. Probably actually throwing out the Hunter Seeker is better. We're also aggressively playing around Beth Kilrain Chang. Super aggressively. But like 1 single Mother Goddess might do it. And I think you need to be able to deal with AI in this modern meta. There's still some CI decks out there that only run AI. Or typeless ice. And that's really scary. And they haven't shown any multi-access for R&D, which is good. But there's 6 points out of the deck already. Baddie. That's another access for them. Also, a lot of people don't play around it, but in theory, if you trash a baddie, you should watch out for things like Wake Up Call. That's technically a card. As soon as you trash a card, if you don't have 4 cards in hand, we could go ahead and trash the Armitage. We could trash the Liberated Cella. Ooh, that's 5 clicks. Yep, that's possible, though. And this is a good rush deck. If you don't also know about Seamus, Seamus is cool. He has a podcast every once in a while. I believe he's on Theophilus Bagbiter. Fast track, okay. So we are having just enough credits to win next turn. Even with Audacity, we can do it. This doesn't matter. Actually, this is definitely worse. So next pro, we just pull the hostile takeover and we win. And this will be a super boring game. And it looks like if they can't pull away to thread and clot, which would either be fan site or artist colony or self-modifying code, we're in a really good spot. And even if that's the case, jamming it behind Mother Goddess is probably good enough. This is the Atlas Train. We paid 4 for each one of these. Like, how big of a deal was the fact that they gave us 5 credits? It was actually really big. It was a really big deal. It was a really big deal. Clone chip. So that's a restricted card. That gives them nothing. Oh, Clot in the bin. And we just threw out the Arc Lockdown. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, why did we throw that out? We could have thrown out a Hunter Seeker. What are you doing? And they have to use it preemptively because we have the Audacity. Oh man, why did we throw that out? Whatever. Well, I'll just keep asking for actions. Because if they don't pull this out, like, in the next click, we win. Like, they have to pull it out now. Because otherwise we Audacity. And they should know that we have it. And I still don't know if they can contest this remote. We have to purge to this many times, but I still don't think they can contest this remote. If we just threw out any other card, we could have done Arc Lockdown, install Audacity, we would have won. So that's a huge misplay. This card's no good. Now let's see if they have an answer to this. Again, it just buys them probably another turn. There's not that many agendas left in the deck. Like, we have 7 points out. If there's an Apocalypse here, I'll lose my shit. So we're not going to see Liberated Cella, which is kind of upsetting. It's a cool card. And that's GG. Hey, good game. All right, single Mother Goddess. I don't think they had an answer to it. Any AI in the deck? Yeah, AI breakers. It's kind of what you need. And they didn't put pressure on R&D. Bummer. Yeah, you could tell because they weren't drawing for an answer. It looks like they got it. They gave up on this. They do have a David. Not exactly good enough. If there was like a reversed, what's it called? The one that increases the Ice Carver. If there's an Ice Booster, you might be okay with that. This is also like an interesting deck archetype. It's definitely not competitive, but it'd be interesting to see what this deck can do. You start forfeiting your fan sites and your notorieties for 2-point agendas. It's particularly bad against our deck because we have 0-point agendas. Yeah. Looking forward to that. But at least that was something. Okay. Oh, Fem works, yeah. Jim, I think that's a big idea. Fem does work really well. And Retrieval Run Fem, I think, is actually really good in the meta. You see this in Seamus's write-up when he was talking about his other deck, is that he had ran, and we ran with this in the last deck. We had Retrieval Run and Fem, and that deals with, like, a lot of pretty big ice. Oh, that's very kind. Thanks so much. One of the best things about that is that, like, maybe controlling the message is really strong in your meta. And you're not running Film Critic, so you need to want to deal with Quantum Kitty behind Data Raven, and Femming the Ice is really strong. What's up, Nick? First. It's 11:22. These are fast games. We can get another one in there. Yo, Nick, you figure out what you're playing at the store championships yet? Oh, we're doing Corp. Hey, DJ. Hey. How's it going? Here, 1 second. Excuse me. What's going on here? Okay. Okay. When to play the QC minute tonight? Oh, how was that? So Nick just found out there's a bunch of players playing Quebec City. That's always really fun. This is a good hand. We do have an Enigma, which is a taxing enough piece of ice, and we have baddies and Oaktowns. We'll keep this. It's a very rushy hand. Femming Raven or Femming Tollbooth? Hard to pick a favorite. Yeah, Raven's really good because of QPM, but also, yeah, in that CTM, Tollbooth is good. They mulligan, which is always good to see. We have the Archer, too, which is really strong, but I think we're going to go rush this out. This is a more punishing ice than Ice Wall. It's also more expensive to break if they get their breaker in the bin, click one. So we'll just go ahead and jam it. That's what we do. Thanks. You too. And we can still afford to res this and score the agenda and come out on top, which is really good. So let's see what kind of deck they are. Indexing turn one, worst thing. Also, a lot of these max decks do run, ooh, Turtle. That's good to know. But a lot of these max decks are also running at least maybe 1 or 2 copies of Sacrificial Construct. I think this is a really good play. Stealing agendas when you have nothing installed means you don't have to worry about Hunter Seeker, and that's really strong. That's always really good. Man, it was pretty cool. They have events coming and register for the league since it might come there semi-regularly for the next few weeks. How long does it take to get there? To Quebec, how long is the drive? Forgot to mention the Con London IB deck for Random ID challenge that was not good. Ah, that sucks. Yo, what's up, Netrunners? Missed the first half. Oh, you missed some fun stuff. We'll take the bad pub. I don't care. We did Blindfolded Netrunner, and we got to 6 points and lost the side game to lose the game. So it's a shame. I don't want to lose these, so I think we want to ice HQ and jam this and steal this. We can also just like lose a baddie. Yeah, scoring this is good. 2.5. It's not terrible. So MK Ultra is in the bin. That's a really big deal. It's still about 3, 6, 9 credits. Legwork HQ is really bad for us. That's the reason why we wanted to ice wall it, because if we lose our baddies, we lose a lot of teeth. That's one baddie they trash for free. That's an Archer, so no surprises there. And the second baddie, like shit. Yeah, Nick, I'm down to come for the store championship for sure. Not great. So maybe icing HQ is the right thing there. At least we do have baddies. Data folding is a bit too slow for us to be worried about. Oh, well, check that out. That's good. Oh, shit. That's scary. Well, I think we just do what we can. Server 1. Those are really good draws. And again, this is a 44 card deck, right? So your draws are generally better than other decks. And Liberty account, same old thing, is still, it just hit the bin, so they have no breakers, let alone the money to install anything. They went down to 1 credit with after the data folding click, so like not scared. With same old things in their deck, not a surprise. But well, that's no way near fast enough. So let's make the server even better, and we can start getting Atlas counters. It might be also right not to install the Archer and just double advance this, because it's not like we're going to res the Archer. And Paperclip Amaku in the bin, still not the answer they need, and double Amaku is really good. Let's see if we lose anything off the top. I'm only bringing bad players to my card, QC. Oh boy. Atlas token's really strong, because we can pull the graft, win in a turn. Economy is going to be the issue. I think against rush decks, you don't install data folding, right? Because we got to do the math. This one just broke even. This one is still negative 2 credits. Oh, that's a really good way to recover. And the problem is they're going to steal all our top decks. We can always fast track for a hostile take for an Oaktown, install advance, and I think we probably win the game. By the way, Andre Shadow, one guy I met today says he watches your channel and sometimes the stream. Oh, that's really cool. Oh shit, Maw is scary. That's a good Hunter Seeker target. That does disrupt our combos. They stole Project Atlas. Not great for us, but at least they didn't trash a card with Maw. And they're going to go again. So we just hope they don't hit the fast track. Putting the Ice Wall on R&D is... Oh, they hit the fast track. Worst case scenario. But we can still pull an Atlas for the last Atlas, then do install Advanced Hedge Fund. That's kind of good. Not sure what they're frowned about. Seems like a good turn. Oh. Oops. So we have a Hunter Seeker coming off top. That's actually probably better. So the Ice Wall on here means they have to install their Fractor, which is okay. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, chat. We've been forgetting to Scorpios this whole damn game. What are we doing? What are we doing, chat? How did we fuck that up? We're meant to be removing all these breakers from the game. Ooh, that's fun. That sucks. So we can do hedge fund, just trash that. That's kind of the best we got. They stole agenda. Next turn we can do ice wall and pull with Atlas. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, it's really bad because we removed all these breakers because they all hit the bin, like the recurrable breakers. We'd remove those. Okay, so this goes. Not like it matters anymore. Paperclip. That's like the biggest deal. Damn, son. Yeah, right? Like, that's so bad. One job. Oh, man. Right? Like, they've been in such a bad spot. They had no access to no breakers. Scorp Maw. Remove that Maw. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, they're not. They don't. Nobody recurs Maw. What happened? Oh, they rebirthed into Alice. Okay. I don't think that's right. I think a lot of time you should rebirth into Edward Kim. Oh, that's a perfect draw. We're now on game point if we draw an Audacity. Let alone, we now have Archer fuel. We draw an Audacity. We draw an Archer. An Alice. Somehow they don't get the last Atlas. We win the game. It's very likely they have to win next turn or lose the game. And they do have 2 bad pub. Makes this remote better, but we do have baddie. We're okay. Oh, Licorice. I was going to say something about the no scorping thing, but I thought, hey, it's Andre. Okay, hold on. Get the fuck out. Another Maw? Really? Last click. Okay. Yeah, he knows Wayland better than I do. Must have his reasons. No, there's no reason to do that. It's just like a total misplay. Oh. Sorry. Yeah, that was from earlier this turn. Oh, never mind. You're Alice. I just looked at the bottom 2 and chucked 1. Let's just say it's from earlier. Yeah, Eric says some people just don't fire their Scorpios at all. Thanks. They just don't. It doesn't matter. It's just easier. And to some extent that's true. It's just easier not to fire it. Because, like, who cares? Legwork matters, but, like, who cares about, I don't know, daily casts? It does matter for Alice, or specifically, sorry, for Max, because she might have wanted to do the refresh. Yeah, cool. Yeah. But it does happen a lot. People just don't bother. And in some cases, maybe it is bad. Maybe you're taking the bad cards out of the deck, so when they levy, their deck is better. But they're not drawing anymore. So we have a big chance of winning very soon. They also don't have an answer to that. So they're going to have 7 credits. They can do same old thing, stim hack this remote. We could just draw a bunch, but we start losing to Maw. I think if we just go ahead and put the Mother Goddess on this remote and trash everything else, we're fine. Oh man, there's so many reasons why they can't get through this remote. This is overkill, but we'll kill over. This is definitely not necessary. Mother Goddess is really good, right? Because they could have Fem. Can't pay for Fem, but Retrieval Run Fem could be a thing. But this is like a pretty good server. We probably won't need the Archer. They have to deal with the Mother Goddess. I think they know we drew this. So they have to win on R&D. And maybe they have an index thing. We haven't seen enough influence. We've seen like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they're not drawing anymore. So this is fine. I think we win. Inject. Got some mining accident. Yeah, that's a good game. Unless they somehow Maker's Eye this turn and steal everything, that's good. But there's not that many 2-pointers left in the deck. And there's 1 3-pointer. Yeah. Yeah, that's game. That's it. You just put Agendas behind ice. You win the game so fast. Demek doesn't get M through. No, it doesn't. Let alone Enigma. GG. Okay, so Scorpios matters. Scorpios doesn't fire here because they're not trashing cards. They're discarding cards. Very subtle difference. And we're just standing a bit on ceremony. And these games take like 10 minutes, which is really good for a tournament setting. Also, we should have pre-res baddie 100%. Yeah, man, this card's really good. Like, David's good for it. But, like, getting through this with a MK Ultra, it's really expensive. It's like 6 to 9 credits, depending how much of it fires. All right. 11:33. We're just getting warmed up. I really wish we could have done another blindfolded game. Man, that was fun. Hey, Navy Blue. I just got my course. I'm loving it. What's the next thing I should buy? If you want, probably the best thing is find out which faction you like the most and look into a core set. The expansion of that set. Is there any certain faction you like the most? It's just like you could buy data packs. That's one thing, but to get the most value for your money, that's generally the deluxe. I might have said core set again. I mean deluxes, right? And the deluxes give you a lot. There's a lot of really good deluxes. They got better in terms of like just the power level of the cards. Later the game went on, they just got better and better because they got better with card design. They figured out more what cards should look like. A lot of the earlier cards in the game, a lot of the cards that rotated are just like not great. Licorice Maniac is saying second core set. I don't know if that's exactly true. It depends what you want to do, right? If you want to play like super competitive decks, you probably need more than one core set. But if you want to just see more breadth of the game, which I think is probably the most fun, a thing to do is just buy another deluxe expansion. It's going to like Jinteki, but I'm really liking Wayland and HB. The HB deluxe set is actually pretty underwhelming. Hey, how's it going? This hand's a bit rough. It's kind of underwhelming. The Wayland one is really fun. Anarch specifically, which comes with the Wayland, is really, really fun. But I think, Variety's pretty good. Terminal Directive has some cool Wayland stuff and HB stuff in it. That's actually really good. Terminal Directive has a lot for every faction. Thanks, you too. We're going to mulligan this, which is good. I don't love the Terminal Directive campaign. I think it's kind of a letdown, I'll be honest. Are you sure on your faction Creation Control is best runner? Yeah, Creation Control has some really good standard things. Also, what's up, Sadst? What a world we live in when opening moves isn't an immediate buy. Yeah, right? Buy a pack of Jackson Howards. Okay, so Apex, we don't know if it's Decklist of the Week. We don't know if it's Apocalypse. We have an okay hand. We can fast track behind a road turret. That's pretty good. We might want to get some money up. I'm going to ice R&D just so it's a bit harder. We don't get Apocalypse turn 1. Putting us in a new remote is kind of dubious. Next turn we could... I don't know. This is kind of hard. Well, we can put this in a new remote, put it in it. Then we have to res it, though, which is bad. So we'll just click for credit. If we don't draw something really aggressive, we can do credit IPO, but that's not something you want to do. You generally want to get your credits from scoring agendas. Like, I think next turn we do fast track, Oaktown, install advance. Road turret's not a lovely res when it doesn't fire trash a program, but it at least Endless Hunger sort of deals with it. Single axis, fast track, okay. Yeah, chat's saying Terminal Directive, especially if you love Wayland and HB. Terminal Directive is really good. It gives you a lot of Shaper, it gives you a lot of Wayland. It doesn't give you neutral economy, which kind of sucks. Heartbeat comes down. That actually isn't that valuable in this matchup. That's hard. We can do fast track install advance, which puts us on 7 credits. We res this with 3, and then we can probably score it. That's better. We do have a chance of losing this Oaktown or the Atlas from hand. But I think we need the money just so we can get closer to IPO. Because if we jam that Atlas, score it, and score the rotor turret, res the rotor turret, we're never going to IPO. It was Kayak. I think you might have switched chats, huh? And they got their face down engine. Might be Aesops. That's probably a bit too slow for us. We'll keep up. Data and Destiny is a really good box. A really good box. Also, for what it's worth, I would always run this ice. It's very little that's bad. Most of it ends the run, and you want us to spend money. Yeah, I think that's right. We can still score it, luckily. And with one click, like, you definitely do that first click so you can, like, install your breaker go. This, if we don't res, we can Hunter Seeker. No, we'll just res. We'll keep him end the run. We have enough money. Now they know what it is, so they know what they need for Apocalypse. That's the worst thing about that. But at least we got that agenda. We also could have considered leaving it in there. Data Destiny, yeah, as a first box might not be the best because you have a lot of mini factions and they're like kind of hard to use if you don't have a big card pool because they're like kind of niche. Okay, there's 40% chance of this being good for them. They found the good one. Man, I'm still looking for the 2016 champ deck. I need another copy of Vitruvius. Vitruvius are so valuable. Okay, if we jam this, credits is going to be an issue. I wish we had baddie. I'm just going to put this on HQ, click for 2 next turn. Hopefully we can IPO. We can't do install advance IPO, which sucks. Naked Atlas is like super underwhelming. I don't think I care. 25%, let's go. We're going to keep this on res so they can't apocalypse easily. They have to get a code gate breaker, let alone the lose a click ability. If they're just running Endless Hunger, is going to be an issue for them. Oh, that's fucking great. So that's the thing about this. Even if they do get through the road turret, if they install their like Amakua, if they install their Amakua would be really good. If they install their Amakua, if they install their Nanotech or whatever and get through this, we can at least Hunter Seeker it. And that's really good. Having another piece of ice on here would be ideal. But we'll see. Looks like we got the good Atlas. Unfortunately, we can't IPO. It's okay, though. Because we're like really close to being on game point. Because if we score a 2-1 agenda, we just use the Atlas for another Atlas. And then we Destiny it out. They can't really stop fast advance. Their engine is good. Their trash a card, draw 2 cards. So basically cycle for 1. Free card draw at the beginning of the turn. Oh, we should be removing things from the game. None of these matter. We're going to keep forgetting to do that. They don't run Symbol Thing. It's not like a really good card to the Assimilator, so don't worry about that. But this also doesn't matter. Because we have no on-encounter abilities. Running HQ, yeah, do what you want. It's fine. So best top deck to here is Project Atlas. Or not Atlas, Hostile Takeover, 100%. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Now we can set up for next turn. Hopefully we draw another piece of ice, but now we don't probably have to worry about credits until the end of the game. That's really good. Also, we can spend a lot of credits and still IPO out of it, which is good. Their deck, if they need to put down a Assimilator, it's going to be really expensive. And they're not making any credits right now, right? Like, they're just going through cards. I don't think there's any reason to install the Hunting Grounds. Like, it just costs them 2 and doesn't get enough. Oh, they also trashed Amakua. I'm going to remove that from the game. Not like they can recur it, but it feels good, right? And if they didn't install it face down, they could have ran the Roto turret. No idea what that's about. And there's the weak pawn shop coming up. Go on HQ again. I don't care. Find out what these are. So, draw a piece of ice. Again, also Hostile on the top is still the best. It looks like this is a deck list of the week. I don't know if they're going to be able to deal with this. Archer's good. So what do we do here? They're far away from contesting this. We should have drawn there. Oh, that's not great. If they steal it, we Hunter Seeker. I actually would rather score this. Yeah, I'd rather score that so we can get the Archer res for free. Well, we killed Squirtle, yeah, but Squirtle was like, you know, scary. It evolves. It evolves really good. Trash the Reaver, that's fine. Or they trash the Chopbot, that's fine. Don't care about that. So next turn we score this IPO. Let's see if they trash their own installed cards. That's the thing about Standoff. Okay, they have the Turtle. They run this. Oh man, they're getting tokens. They don't need tokens. If they get this, we'll just Hunter Seeker it. We don't have to res the Archer. Oh man, that Turtle's toast. So, the runner can trash a card. Will we trash a card? No. We can put this on archives. It means that they can run through the ice wall, but if we purge, we can keep them out. So we'll put this on archives. And then next turn, we can fast track for an agenda. Hey, did you like playing the Apex of the week? Yeah, it's fun. I've actually been playing it casually outside of JNet, like at the work where we play almost every day. I did some really stupid things. I put Earthrise Hotel in it, thinking it would be like a good assimilator value. Which is not true because when you don't install it so it doesn't get counters, there's the assimilator. So it's like pretty bad. And they have Rachel Beckman, which I think is a great card. So this is actually different to the deck list a week that doesn't have Rachel Beckman. So we're just going to go jam an agenda here. Let's go Atlas. We have enough money. So if we score this, we'll be on 6 points, and we still win anyways, so double advancing has no real meaning. They are showing no real breakers. They'll have 5 credits on their turn. So it's either IPO or put another ice on there. Yeah, whatever. I'll put another ice on there. Money's not that important. It's good. Also, if this fires, we can trash a resource, so we can trash the simulator or Beckman. Both of them are worth trashing for sure. And like they've installed this, paid 2 clicks installing this for free. Like that's really good. It's like clicking for 8, as long as Rachel Beckman's good for your deck. Hey, McKevin, is this free online? Trying to figure out how to start playing? Yeah, it's totally free. It's not affiliated in any way with Fantasy Flight Games, so it's technically the cheapest way to get into the game. For what it's worth, I don't recommend it. So much about Netrunner is about bluffing and like looking at people across the table and saying like, hey, what is this? It's about the hidden information. And you entirely miss that part of the game online. It's an easy way to dip your toes in. The UI is okay. The UI is not terrible, but it's not bad. It's definitely a way I know a lot of people play it. Why Atlas there instead of Fast Track? Yeah, Fast Track is better. We still have Fast Track Audacity, though, so I don't think it's a big misplay. I forgot we have Fast Track. I think that's right, Jim. I think that's better. Okay, well, they have to win next turn and they lose. But yeah, McKevin, you can definitely try online. It's good if you know the core rules. Say, like, hey, first game, make a new lobby. And people in this community are super nice. It's not a particularly, like, huge game. This is, by the way, a different deck list than Deck List of the Week. So, like, people are very kind and very, like, receptive to newer players. Let alone the community is just, like, a very positive place. We've been not removing things from the game, but it really doesn't matter. And if you say, like, hey, first game, people come in, teach you. If you make mistakes, they'll tell you about them. Okay. So this is, like, their... they actually got the good one. This is, like, their first... Like, oh, no, okay, like, second meaningful access to the game? No, that's not true. Like, third or something. But it looks like that's it. That's GG. Unless they put down on Clot. If they put down a Clot, doesn't matter. You could res this just so they spend money. That's actually worth it. Resing the Enigma so they spend credits is definitely worth it. Because now they have more money to do like some crazy nonsense. Like Apocalypse. And even if they Apocalypse, we're fine. I hope they Apocalypse us. Because their whole board gets wiped. It's probably worse for them than us. I'm miscounting the MU off 4+1 heartbeat, 5 programs installed. Still showing 2. I don't know. I did not see. Oh, a simulator doesn't adjust MU. Yeah, so we should have res Enigma because then they would have money to Apocalypse, but it doesn't actually matter. Because we have the fast advance. Thanks, you too. Also, like, the Apocalypse is just kind of for fun, obviously. Because their whole board stays now face down, and that's kind of rough. You can assimilate everything over, but it'll take forever. Because it's pretty slow on the clicks. Cool. Hey, for those who are tuning in, thanks so much for tuning in. That was a really fun stream. I was glad to have Patrick. The Blindfolded game, we were so close for that being like a beautiful memory forever. Otherwise, it was just a fun thing we did. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, in Montreal, we do have some events coming up next week. If you're around in the area, that's really good. If you're new to the game, there's a lot of good stuff you can check out online to get into the game. The tutorials that FFG released, they have like a learn how to play video, super good. Team Covenant has some really good videos, and there's other bunch of channels you should watch if you want to get into things. I'm a big fan of Bayokin's channel, Ben Nee. There's also Code Marvelous is streaming like really regularly. You might want to check out. And there's a bunch of other channels. There's probably a bit too many that I can name appropriately. Hostile Takeover from the Ashes, How Wayland. It's the best. They'll rebuild aggressively from nothing. But that's largely it on my end. Thanks so much for dropping by. Had a fun stream. We might try this blindfolded thing again. I think it's really fun. If I had text to speech so that my computer could read to me what it's doing, I'd probably do it on my own. But then I'd get like real antsy real fast. No idea what's going on. But that's all. For all the people I played games with, thanks for coming. Thanks for the games. Have a good night. Take care.